Y'all know what it is and who it is. It's your boy Fight Night X Four Corners Boxing, 15 rounds of boxing alongside my co-host, the heavyweight champion of the world, Big
Word.
Mo. Pound for pound, ball for ball. This is what he does, baby. This is what he does. Uno, you know. And
You're
we
ready.
are live with a special edition of 15 rounds of boxing, man.
Yeah.
No, we are not at 40 Central Studio, but
Shout
shout
to
out
40.
40 all
You know.
day. Justin James, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Double J.
The Maniac is not here with us today,
Shout out to the
but
brother.
we will keep it live and direct for him. Shout out to the Maniac and everybody at home. Hope they feeling better.
Yeah.
Yes,
You know, this
sir.
New York weather's type bugged out. you know?
Nasty.
One day you're getting sun, the next day you're getting rain.
Nasty.
Pull out your jackets, pull out your shorts. What's it gonna be?
Shit is crazy.
Pull up the
Shorts
channel
and hoodies.
on Four Corners on YouTube. Y'all know we do this live and direct every time, man. But
Yeah.
again, special edition. Big Mo, what it do? Oh no, what
You
it
already
do?
know.
What up, though?
Uh,
Yo, Mo, no hook shots today.
No hook shot.
No
Gotta
hook
shoot
shot.
that curry.
Yeah, you know.
Splash.
There you go.
Yo, shout out to baby girl Jazz getting us locked
Yeah,
in.
yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you
yeah.
over here
What up, though?
very much.
How y'all living? How y'all living?
We coolin'. We
Todo
coolin'.
bien. Todo bien.
Living that New York fast life, right?
Yeah, definitely.
No excuse me's, but everybody's moving through the traffic.
It's a nice little ambiance in here and shit.
The French.
The feng shui. It's the feng shui. Yeah, shit is nice.
Yeah.
Vibe.
Let's vibe. Let's vibe,
Oh.
fellas. Where we
The tumble. Chill, James.
Get them back.
James got to stand up straight. Nigga, he be on tilt sometimes.
Where we started off, man. Where we start this off, man? The state of boxing. We started off with the state of boxing.
Let's get it going for what happened last night, man.
Let's talk about last night.
MSG.
Madison
MSG.
Square Garden.
The takeover. And I ain't
Ladies.
talking about Theo. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Four corner takeover last night. And if I must say so myself, shout to the team. Shout
Yeah.
to everybody that came out.
Yeah.
Dollar, Mick, K,
Mixed Marshall Mike.
Laz,
Marshall,
yo,
Mike, Lies,
Lies.
fucking
Listen.
Dollar
Jazz.
Bill, Young,
Jenny.
Young, his lady.
Sister
Yeah.
Jen,
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
full
Jen.
out.
Jazz out here
Yeah.
from San Fran,
And
enjoying her
all the
state
adoptees. You know what I'm
at
saying?
Madison
The
Square.
honoraries.
Yeah, we
got
had
a lot of honoraries
security.
last night.
We had
Shout out to the MSG
we had
security.
crowd. Yeah, they
Shout
was
out
with
to
us.
the sound
They
crew
was
that
all
was there.
with us.
Shout out to the
Camera crew.
camera crew.
Yeah,
They
you
was
see,
on
it was
it.
Camera
on
crew
us
was
too,
on it.
man. They was on us,
Listen,
man.
man.
They had nowhere else to go. Dude came back through. One of the white dudes came back through. When we was standing on the wall, he came back down the steps. He was like, "Man, I ain't gonna lie, I've been all over this shit. Over here was the best spot."
Yeah, man.
I said,
Shit,
"Yeah, I
man.
don't know. Yeah, you know."
We ain't gonna say what section though, because we don't want nobody
Nah,
to take it up.
nah.
But that's
They,
our
they
section.
know the section when
Yeah,
we're
wherever
They
we
know.
at.
They
we
know.
can't let everybody
Yeah,
know.
wherever we at,
That's
section.
it.
You heard? But yeah, man, shout out to the
Big
garden.
Mo.
The
There you go.
ladies got it popping last night, man. Let's just start it
Yeah,
off
let's
like
give
that.
them a round of
Go ahead.
applause. As always, man, the ladies don't come to play at all.
Sandy Ryan defends her WBO welterweight women's championship against Michaela Mayer.
Mm-hmm.
Michaela Mayer is a former champion,
Moving up.
former unified champion who moved up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Michaela Mayer, she got no problem fighting anytime, any place, anywhere. She's gone to the UK twice and has gotten the short end of the stick.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
We tap on that, man. Listen, man. Cameras is here. We got all different angles.
Yeah, I'm in this.
They got to
spot.
start respecting, because you know what I feel like they trying to treat Michaela Mayer like the female Caleb Plant. They ain't giving her respect,
I
man.
like that. I wish we had the
She-
bells for
you know
that.
what I'm
Ding,
saying?
Ding, 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 ding.
Listen, she with all the
Ding,
smoke.
ding, ding, ding,
ding, ding.
Ding.
Yeah, Carl
man
Weathers,
Creed.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. to Creed,
R.I.P. Carl
baby.
Weathers, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Feel
Like,
me?
they treating her like she the female Caleb Plant. Because she white? Nah, she with all the smoke. She
With all the
fought the
smoke,
best.
man.
She's
Yeah.
fighting the best.
Fighting number
She fighting here, across the pond, it
Yeah.
don't matter. She'll fight you in the back alley of McDonald's if they give her the right contract.
You ain't never lie.
Listen, like she said, just make sure the contract is right and I'm there. Put respect on Michaela's name, man. She ain't ducked nobody. And she's had some controversial losses,
Definitely.
but she never underperformed when she came to fight. That's one thing we say. She always put on the line. So let's give it up to Michaela, man.
Double
Shout out to
M,
Michaela.
Eminem,
And the new.
and
and
the
the
new.
and the
And the new. But shout to Sandy too.
Ooh.
God damn.
Listen, She
And
was,
you seen that post when she got attacked in the hotel and all?
yeah, it
Threw
was
a bucket of
before the
paint at
fight.
her.
paint on her.
Yeah,
She
that's
had the red
crazy.
on.
That's
Yeah,
crazy. And she
that's the
still
heart
went
of
in
a
there.
champion. She
Hit
ain't
and
have
run,
to
hit
fight
and
that.
run,
She
man.
went in there and still got it
Still
shaking.
got to shake it.
I ain't gonna lie.
Explain them body shots.
Yeah,
She
that's
was-
why. Yo, bro, I was worried for the ovary
Some bo-
section, man. Like
They was making scrambled
bugging.
eggs.
They were bugging.
She was making scrambled eggs in there
nothing
last
but
night, bro.
body work. Like they took ribs to another
Listen,
level.
you could hear. We was in row 3, 4. You could hear the shots. We wasn't
Definitely,
even.
definitely.
You bang bang.
Shaking.
Sandy
Bang.
shots. Sandy
Sandy
shots.
shots.
Sandy shots was
yeah,
thunder.
because she was sitting down on everything.
Yeah.
Uno, here you go.
Hard
WBC
body.
championship right there.
She was sitting down on everything. I ain't gonna lie. Sandy was they was in there shaking.
I
They was in
loved
there
it.
shaking.
Let me
man.
ask y'all: Is it another controversial decision that Michaela Mayer is in? Because a lot of people were saying Sandy, a lot of people were saying Michaela.
Mm.
I scored it for Michaela. I think
Mhm.
she outworked her early.
Mhm.
She was faster. She
Mhm.
was ping ping ping. She
Mhm.
don't got the thunder,
But she lands the clean. Yo,
but she
when
throws.
she catches,
She
Mhm.
catches.
and that's the thing. When she catches, it's clear. You know how the
Mhm.
but judges be looking for them
Them
shots.
hate, them hard.
Especially in that last round.
Well, she stole that 12th
She
round.
stole the 12th round.
She
It was
went
like,
all out.
It was like 3 shots.
She was
caught her
tired
with.
too.
Yeah,
them
she caught her
body
with
shots.
a clear hook.
10th round. It's a
Yeah.
related
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
fight.
yeah,
10th
sorry,
round.
that 10. Sorry.
Clear
That 10,
hook,
yeah.
quarter. I think it was a left hook.
We got to get to
She
12,
caught her
though.
with an uppercut, and it was a crazy body shot. That was
When I heard
it was going back and
she
forth,
hit her
though.
with one with the 1-2, bang, bang, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
slipped the uppercut.
Yeah. It was 1-2
Oh!
in the shit out of each other. You would have thought it was a concert. 1-2, 1-2.
Though nobody
Mic
got
check.
dropped.
What is this?
you know what
Nobody
I'm
got
saying?
dropped.
Nobody got really hurt.
A few
Sandy to
moments
me-
it looked
Sandy
like
Sandy
it
to
was
me
some-
got a chin
There
and a
was some
half.
staggery legs in
Yeah,
certain
because-
moments on both
I
sides.
just
On
think
both?
the females
On both
is better
sides.
at it not looking like it.
Like it's hurt.
Because
like
they
it hurt.
had to be. They
Nah.
was cracking the shit out of
Listen,
this shit.
it was a
Yo.
couple staggering moments.
Michaela was tired, is where she started to
Yeah.
stagger in the later rounds.
Yeah, but even with that, when she got tired, she started putting the combos together more.
That's
Yes.
right.
So it was,
Combination punching,
you know what I mean?
yes.
So even though she was tired, it looked she was still throwing 4 or 5 punches. It wouldn't be with the same oomph.
But
Head
then
to
you
the
look
body,
at
body to the head.
Yeah.
all over.
look
uppercut
at
game is
Michaela's record.
serious,
What
too.
she got 24 fights,
Yes.
21-2, 22-2.
Mhm.
And then you look at Ryan's record, she's got about under 10 fights, bro.
Oh yeah, not
So that
yeah.
just shows the experience from Michaela. Like, I gotta
Yeah.
steal it. I'm not gonna leave it in a judge's hand to get this stolen
Yeah.
from me.
She almost
She know what they're gonna want to see, the activity.
Sandy was
But
I
shout out
was
to
on that
Sandy.
shit though.
But
She
for
was
her
like,
being 10 fights as a champion,
yeah,
where
that's
she was
the
fighting,
problem.
woo,
That's how these
That-
UK
they gotta run that back.
palm fighters
I wanna
are
see
coming
it.
over here with
I think they
just
run
10,
that back.
12 fights and
Right.
they're getting championships.
if you running back, where you running back at?
Michaela is 20
What
wins,
city?
20 wins and 2 losses.
You gotta wait to see what other cards. I think you know what I mean.
Michaela's the champ. She's not going nowhere.
No,
out
no,
there.
not overseas. It gotta
And
be here in the
especially with
States.
what's been happening
she
with
running back
her,
to?
her decisions and all that shit.
Oh, no,
Even
she not
after
going
the
back.
post fight, she said it. You know what I mean? She was like, "Yo, I haven't been getting the short end of the stick." Blah blah
Mhm.
blah. So she was happy. And it wasn't given. You know what I mean?
was
Like
definitely earned.
she earned that.
it.
And that's the one thing about her controversial decisions, though. It don't be like she be dominant. You know, like the other girl, she be in fights.
She don't get.
But some of them, she like what she did yesterday.
Sandy was in a controversial one earlier.
Yeah,
this year. Oh,
yeah.
last year. Last year she was in a controversial one also with what's her name, man? I forget her name, but she got a draw out that fight. In the fight, she clearly dominated.
Yeah,
Oh, that
yeah.
one down in Caribe Royale.
Yeah, maybe that's I don't know. Maybe it's the way they judge the females or something. I don't know.
women's boxing is alive, people.
But Joe,
Pay attention
that was the
to
best
it.
fight of the night.
Best
For
fight
me.
of the night for sure.
That was definitely the
That
one for
was
main. Now you see why they was
shaking.
the main card.
Shaking.
You see why.
and respect to the fellas who stepped back and said,
Yeah,
on their
respect,
stage.
respect,
Let them
respect,
do
saying?
it.
respect
Let
for
them
that.
do it.
because
Respect
you
for
had Shushu and Xander who are New York
and they've been doing it there.
New York
Yeah.
native. Xander from Puerto Rico has been fighting at the Garden for a while now. Easily, either one of them could have been headlining their first.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I'm glad they
event,
didn't.
You know, and I'm glad they didn't.
Glad they didn't, man.
Xander,
Ding.
Glad they didn't, man. I'm sorry.
Well, Xander had a good.
Xander had a
performance.
good fight.
Oh, my fault, Xander. My fault, Xander. I was,
Nah, I know where
Yeah.
you going.
you know what I mean? But
we gonna get to them. We gonna get to them.
He's still in his feelings on that one.
yeah.
But who did you score it for?
Oh, I got Michaela for the fight.
Yeah,
I got
Michaela for
her.
the fight.
I gave Michaela. I gave her 6-4.
6-4.
I gave her 6 out of 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
about the same.
That 12th round definitely
10th
stole
round.
her.
round. Yeah, that
That's
was
what
for
she
me.
went.
The 12th,
10th round.
She bit down on the mouthpiece and was like, "Yo,
10th.
I mean 10. Yeah,
if we,
got.
if we
listen,
talking 12,
no,
we're talking about Amanda Serrano.
No,
You know, she
yeah,
does
yeah, we
12
listen,
rounds.
no,
Universe
we
for the
got. There you
ladies,
go.
man.
Ding,
This
ding.
is what we doing,
Ding,
man.
ding. Listen,
You feel me?
sanctioning
But I'm
bodies.
not gonna lie.
Up it up, man.
I'm not
12
gonna
rounds
lie,
for the
though.
ladies,
You
man.
could tell that 12 would be hard for them. For some of them.
Well,
Maybe
3
if they
minutes.
train for because
There you go.
if they
There you
train
go.
for the 12, but man, I just think
If
I don't
that was
even
a
think it's-
12-round fight, Sandy Ryan,
yeah,
Sandy Ryan
because
might keep her
Michaela
title.
you understand what I'm saying?
Taylor was gassing out.
And maybe that's because she's already geared up for the 10. You know what I mean? So maybe that's
I can see
it.
that point.
I think it's more because they mentally tough as hell.
Mm-hmm.
You do
The
12.
females are
Now, if you
mentally
do
tough as
12,
hell.
do you stick to 2 minutes or you move to 3?
See, that depends. See, that's the part I was gonna say.
12
I don't think
2-minute
all of them.
rounds?
I don't
Stick to
think
2
all of
minutes
them
and go
do the
12
3
rounds.
minutes.
Nah, It's very few. Them she's.
The she's.
The she's.
Ooh, I think we just did
got
something.
them.
Got the
You see it?
hymns.
The hymns,
The hymns and the
Got
she's.
Yeah, man.
AKA the Lions Den.
Yeah, the lionesses.
The Lions Den.
Yeah, that's fire.
Uno, who did you score it for?
I had Michaela.
Okay.
And for me though, honestly, that last round was what
When
really
people were
did it.
standing up,
Yeah, that last
shouting,
round
I was like, nah,
it was what really did it because, like we were saying, Michaela was tired. She dug deep in that one,
she put on that mouthpiece and she
Yeah,
said,
she dug
Championship
deep,
rounds. You got to
dug
go
deep.
strong.
and she landed the. They both was landing shots, but she landed the cleaner, effective ones.
You
I
look
gave
at-
her 2 solid ones.
what's this? This is her 3rd title shot, right?
Yeah, in a
She's
row.
0-2. She's like,
At welterweight,
But that was
this is
down,
her
yeah.
her second title shot. She fought Natasha Jones in a fight. I thought
lost
she
that
won.
one.
She
lost
won that
one.
though.
She won that.
And then-
on my card, on your card.
I think she won that though.
But look,
but she got the
Then
short
she
end.
went back down and it came back up,
but
right?
look at the title shots, the fight she
not
lost.
This was
sure.
at
This
was
is
at what?
47.
Alicia?
Oh,
the
this-
other one, both 47.
All right.
Alicia, a title that was a title shot fight, lost that fight. Natasha Jones,
That's the only one I
she
feel like
lost
kinda
that fight.
though.
So this one was like, yo,
that
I
one was
can't go.
closer
0
than Natasha Jones.
She's like, I
and
can't
that
go
one was
0
probably
3.
closer than this one.
She's like, I can't go 0-3. That was her mindset.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not going 0-3. I'm gonna bite down the mouthpiece and I'm leaving it.
They
in the
lucky
ring.
Michaela
Okay, no, so
ain't
she-
really got no pop.
When she lost to Alicia, she had 2 fights after that and
Mhm.
won. And she moved up to face Natasha Jones and got she lost that one by decision. And now she's
And we ain't seen
she
Natasha
could
since.
she could be unified welterweight women's champion right now. Had
Well,
she
she said,
Easily.
she's
Easily.
going. That's her aim right now. She said she's going for that unification.
get the rematch with Jones. But then again, people are interested. I'm interested in seeing her and Ryan do it again.
Run
I
that
don't
right
care.
back.
I don't care where.
Yeah.
I don't
Right
care
back.
when.
Here in the States,
Right back. I
don't
feel
care
like they
where, I
could
don't
build
care
something
when.
that could be.
she ain't going back to the UK. She ain't going back over. She the champ. She gonna
the
make
champ.
the rules. She gonna stay
Yeah.
home in the
Yeah,
States.
and what's her name? She gonna
Unless
feel
that
away.
check looking
She gonna
really,
feel
really
away
good.
because she came, so she might feel away, Sandy. But so what?
Hey, you made the
Yeah, so
contract.
what? Like not after this shit already. You know what I mean? But but shout out to both of them. They both.
Jessica McCaskill. That's
Oh,
who,
Miss
that's who.
Caskill. Yeah,
She's the former undisputed welterweight
Yeah.
women's champ.
Yeah.
And Sandy Ryan was Sandy Ryan.
And that's who Ryan put the beats on.
Yeah,
put
put
And
the
yeah,
beats
that was
on it.
one-sided.
one sided,
beats on
and
her.
That was one-sided street fight right there.
she got a draw out of that one. So,
Yeah,
Which
you
is
know,
surprising.
They just gave the
Yeah.
champ love. That's
but
But-
the ladies, we give y'all love. You hear
Yeah,
me?
man.
Keep doing what y'all doing and bringing championship boxing all across the globe.
definitely,
You hear me?
definitely.
If they get a rematch, just and it's in New York, we outside. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
We in
I'll
there.
see that again.
I'm down
For
for that.
I'll see that again.
Moving on into the co-main event and the co-main event, we had again Zane Desires and Bruce Shushu Carrington that doubled up on the ESPN telecast. Let's
They're a
start
little
off with
tag
Shu.
team too. They're a little tag team
Yeah,
too.
that's
Yeah.
official.
I like that
That's
tag
It's the
team.
New York duel right
I like
there.
that tag team. Puerto
Top
Rican,
Ring
black.
got one.
Yeah, that's gonna
Mhm.
rock. They're gonna rock
They gonna
straight
rock.
through their career. They should. There should be no separation in their fights.
Not at
They
They're
all.
should
doing
be
great
together all the
marketing
time.
with Shu Yoriko, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Great marketing, but
That's it.
Shu,
And they got a good friendship, you can see. So
I ain't gonna lie. You
That
know who
works.
Shu was fighting like last night? She's fighting like Boo Boo.
Like boo boo.
Ooh,
Yeah.
wow.
What
Because
do
Boo
you-
Boo's not really a crowd pleaser fighter,
Wow.
and he was more. I'm not saying it's a bad thing because Boo Boo is.
Wow.
Boo boo
is-
boo boo, yeah.
But he's on his counterpunching shit.
Shu.
Shu was
a catch and
extra
shoot.
heavy counterpunching last night. I'm not even gonna say it wasn't a bad
It
performance.
was a good fight.
Dude was tough, first and foremost.
Shout out to Uganda, man. Give it up for
Yeah.
Uganda,
Shout out
man.
to the African,
Listen, bro,
our
he
African
came there.
and he was
He wasn't
deep
laying
in there.
down.
He had a
His
crowd in there and all that. Like, they was deep. He came in there. He wasn't
He
scared.
had a crowd.
Like,
He had a crowd.
he had a hell
He
of a
was
crowd.
the continental
Yeah,
champion.
he was a champ. He was a
Listen,
champ.
and you see, he could throw hands, man.
And like I was saying during the fight last night, you know how sometimes, like with Bud, some of the dudes that's those hymns, I'm not saying Shushu's a him, but they make easier fights more difficult.
Than it should be.
Yeah, just for them, no. It don't really be no other reason. You know what I mean? Like Bud to come out and say, fuck it, I'm just gonna go this stance starting off. You know what I mean? Or I'm a
He don't have to.
yeah, exactly, right? So I don't know if
You
I
think he
can't
was
give him that.
You think he was testing the waters on
I
certain
want to
things?
give him that though. I
He got
want
tested.
to.
He got tested.
No, I mean like he was trying to try new things
Exactly.
and his
The
toolbox.
way and that's how I'm gonna look at it. Cause I fuck with you, Shu. You're Shu, I fuck with you. So I'm not gonna
Yeah,
go the
heavy.
other way.
You already know how Four Corners is with Shu and Jay. Shout out to Jay
And
Bell.
yeah,
Bells.
and so that's what I felt like after watching. I'm like, yo, like,
It could be.
is he working on something? You working on this? Let me try to catch him. Let me step up my counter punching because you need da.
One thing I saw with that fight is that the length of his opponent, Seguia, bro, he's lengthy.
Yeah, but
So
that's what I'm
Shu-
saying.
So he was
Sagawa was
He was
headbutting
lengthy.
too. He
Yeah,
was
oh, yeah,
using
yeah.
that
But that's-
headbutt on
they was
Shu too.
southpaw.
Southpaw.
that
That's what
happens,
happens.
that
Southpaw
happens.
Orthodox always have
But that's because he was
collision.
putting the pressure. He was the
Yeah.
one pressing the
Upon-
fight for the
Shu
most
fought
part.
a lot on the back foot and
And yeah,
Because
he
Shu
was looking for the
likes to
counter.
catch and shoot.
He was looking for
Yeah.
he was looking for that counter up or
and
that
he
counter
wasn't
straight.
letting him. He was smothering his punches.
Exactly. And just what I'm saying with that is, okay, you fighting a lefty. I don't know how many fights he's had against Southpaw, so maybe that had him a little awkward, right?
Okay.
So maybe you're just working on that too, getting used to it. You ain't want to die. But man, the one thing I'm saying is, if we looking at him as one of the next, right?
Mm-hmm.
And dude, Shu. Anyway, I'm just saying.
Not yet, though. He said he
I'm
want to go through the
hoping-
rest of them. He's gonna go through the rest of them.
I know, but the goal is
he
that.
has to.
championship first.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna jump.
I'm not gonna
One to
jump.
beat,
I'm not
one to
gonna
Z.
jump. I'm not
Because
gonna
we saw what
jump.
happened when a lot jump.
But
He,
what
he
I'm
don't got a
saying is,
championship in order to jump right in there. Yeah.
Exactly.
He needs a championship
yeah,
first.
but even with that jab was absent, bro. It was. I don't.
Shu's not really a jabber.
and
needed-
therefore,
He needed to use it.
and therefore,
That's what
this
you
is
gotta
what
add.
I'm saying.
You gotta add.
It's not happening, bro.
You gotta add that.
You're
jab.
not, yo. And we could talk about Vargas.
'Cause I
we
called
could talk
the
about
jab.
the other champions, right? We
Yeah.
could talk about them.
Featherweight division has
We could
Ray
talk about them,
Vargas,
right? But let's be
Nick
serious.
Ball,
Let's be serious.
Rafael
Nick Ball,
Espinosa.
tough fighter. He's
And
a
those
come
are all
forward
three.
fighter.
and
And
no, there's
Vargas.
one more. Ray Vargas, WBC.
Vargas.
Nick
I'll
Ball,
tell you right
WBA.
now.
Spinoza, WBO.
and there's
And
one more.
IBF is the Angelo Leo who just knocked
Leo.
out.
Yeah,
Leo
Lopez.
just knocked out Lopez.
Okay, so now what I'm saying is, I'm not saying against all of them. Shu will do his thing against, but I'm talking about the top of the mountain, bro. Right? And that's the main goal eventually.
Oh, and
That's,
Brandon.
that's the big room. in
And Brandon
Madison Square
Figueroa.
That's
Garden.
the main goal eventually.
Brandon Figueroa is the interim WBC.
You feel me?
Heartbreak
So you
Kid
gotta-
hasn't been around in a while.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's my guy, but
Yeah,
Heartbreak
and he always
Kid,
puts on a good fight.
you've been getting
I
locked
don't
up
see,
a lot. lately. Yeah, he's
if
doing more of
if
that.
what X is saying is that's not usually his thing,
You gotta make
Yeah,
it.
like Shu hasn't
get that
really.
in the toolbox, Shu.
Shu hasn't never really shown me a jab.
He hasn't
showed
needed
me
it.
A catch and shoot.
but
He
Hasn't
shows
needed
me-
it.
He showed a good inside game, like when him and Agagua, because Shu has a high guard.
Mhm.
Agagua was throwing a lot, but
Mhm.
Shu catches a lot of that on his
Oh
glove.
no, he was
catching a
catching.
lot of that.
I'm not
and
saying.
then when he gets on the
he's
inside,
got good defense.
Yeah,
he got
And that's what we don't
his
see a
shit
lot.
off.
He got good
He does.
defense.
He does.
I think a jab, yes, of course, that's key in
It don't have
boxing.
to be his thing, but it's
he has to
needed
add it.
in the toolbox.
lead
It's
it
a
up.
survival.
Need it.
Survival.
Yeah,
You
and
need it.
and more combinations.
I be hating that. Stop pouring at niggas, man. Stop pouring at niggas with the jab. Throw the punch, man.
Sit
I'm
on
getting
the-
pissed
sit-
off with you.
Sit on the jabs.
Edgar
people don't-
Berlanga was
they
doing
don't
that
s-
shit too.
They don't
sometimes in the
sit
fight.
on the
But
jab.
every time he do
They
it,
pop it.
that shit hurt.
It hurts.
Power jab,
It's
bro.
the difference
If
between
Shu had
popping
a
and sitting
power
on the jab.
he don't have to be a jabber, but if he has the power jab
He'll get it.
and the stab jab to the gut,
Shoo, I got you.
Watch
He's gonna have
Floyd.
it. He gonna get it.
you want to learn that stab jab? Floyd was the best one with it, man.
To the body.
Stab, the
Yeah.
stab jab
Bow.
to the body.
Push him
That was
back.
the only thing that took away. Shoot still did his
Bow.
thing.
Put him back.
Good performance. And like I said, I felt like he was in there
Learning
working on things.
experience. Learning
Yeah.
experience. They're
He was
not all
learning,
going to be
learning on
pretty.
the spot. So
You know?
The
I'm
dub's
not
a
gonna say it
dub.
was a bad experience. I'm just hoping that moving forward, he understands. Like, yo,
And
But
Shu, and
it's only
Shu,
gonna get
and Shu
tougher.
has been entertaining us night
yeah.
in and night out.
I wasn't
so
feeling everybody booing him neither.
I was about
Oh.
to say that, bro. Listen, you boxing
whack.
fans,
That was
y'all
whack.
not even boxing
Hardcore
fans. Y'all
casuals.
casuals, bro. Put respect on what they
Yeah,
doing, bro.
man, yeah,
Because
I'm not
y'all
feeling
acting
that.
real iffy. You booed
wasn't
that
feeling
man, and
that.
it was a good performance that he put on.
I wasn't feeling that.
With a
Not
tough
feeling that.
fighter.
fought a taller fighter, a guy that was bouncing around the ring,
But you know,
a guy that was jumping in and out on him. Like,
it's domino effect, fellas.
You know what
no
I'm saying?
starting the shit. Shakur. That's my guy.
Bro,
But yo,
why-
I'm sorry,
Shakur,
He's making it easier
I'm sure he
for
has a lot to
people
say about
to
Shu right
boo.
now.
to feel like a performance that, you know, like Shu was used to putting on that.
If you're gonna boo,
If
let it
this
be
is-
a
this is-
real
this is-
performance.
This
This
they
is
used
boxing.
to,
This is boxing fans, the
then
hardest
they
fans to
feel like-
entertain.
yeah.
The
but
hardest
it's
fans
getting-
to please.
These niggas is getting too.
Then on top of that, you
Bougie.
got New York fans. New York fans
Oh,
are
we
the
my
biggest
goodness.
critics.
We tough.
The biggest critics.
But that level
Oh,
of
my
boo
goodness.
yeah, that was unnecessary.
shit was crazy.
It was. I was looking
Boxing
at them
fans
like, yo,
are hard to please. You can go 99-0 with 99
and
knockouts.
that one loss.
Get one loss and
Not even
the
the
you
loss.
trash.
You can win and look bad,
trash.
or win or not win, not how you usually win.
There you go.
It was a good win. It was a better win than most
It
when they
wasn't
get
necessary,
the
yeah.
bullshit wins. Yeah, dude did outland Shu by a few punches,
like
not much.
19.
But he also threw about 100 more also
Yeah,
than
yeah,
Shu.
yeah.
So the percentages are just right.
Yeah.
Again, Shu was trying to hit him with that counter.
And Shu was hitting with the cleanest shots anyway.
He
Ma-
was.
the-
The
the-
activity. He was more active.
Egagua, he's a jump in, jump out guy. So he was fast enough to jump out when Shu was coming with the counter,
Yeah, Shu
Which
started
means-
catching them.
make it a little faster. You know what I'm
Started
saying?
catching them.
Shu and his team, I'm sure they're gonna watch over the tape.
Shout out to Shu.
They're gonna learn from
Shout out
it.
to Shoe. Shout out to Brownsville and the whole Shoe
Brownsville
York,
in the
yeah,
house
yeah,
all
BK.
day.
the Shoe York movement.
He didn't take no punishment. There was none of that. So I would expect
That's the good thing.
Right back.
to see him
Go
one
home
more
safe.
time before the end of the year.
Right back.
I
December.
don't mind seeing Shu one more time before the end of the year. And in 2025, it's the year where you got to put
Getting them straps.
yeah, put that gold around your
Get them
waist. Shu.
straps.
You know we behind you all the way, no matter what, man. Say what they say. Learning
Yeah,
experience in the
rocking with you,
box,
dude.
man. Learning experience in the books.
We rocking with you. I like that he got that out the way.
Yeah.
Get that learning experience out the way. And like I said, that's the only thing I'm hoping that's what it was.
There was
He
no
just added
frustration
to
in
it.
this too. You didn't see
Nah,
no
nah, nah,
frustration.
nah,
You
nah,
didn't see
nah.
him get out of pocket.
No. He kept it
Um,
cool.
He
then
laughed at dude a few times. You
Yeah,
know,
'cause
try
he
to
started
throw
getting
him
to
off
him,
the
started getting
joint.
to him.
Yeah.
You could tell because dude started slowing down.
Igagua was going forward early in
Yeah,
the
and
fight.
then he started.
The
Yeah,
aggression.
Yeah,
He went
yeah.
backwards.
So again, you could tell he got a
Yeah.
little tired, and them body shots.
And the body
was
shots was affecting him.
Yeah, yeah.
And again, the headbutting and the
Shoe
tire.
got mad with that head, but he got
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
that
yeah.
knot. That's
Yeah.
what really.
Yeah,
Gave him a little
yeah.
Rockman, right?
Yeah, he got a little
it was
rock
that.
on.
Shout out to Stitch, man, in the corner.
Oh
We
yeah,
saw you, Stitch.
You already know Stitch.
Magic Man,
Yeah.
Stitch.
We here with you. Know what I
Stitch,
mean?
Stitch had that joint under control.
Real quick.
One round, easy.
Going to the co-main event, fellas. Xander Zayas takes on Damian Sosa. Damian Sosa, rough, tough, big.
He's
big
an MMA
boy,
fighter,
man.
bro. He looked like an MMA fighter last night, bro.
154 pounds. Sosa was looking like 168, 170 in there.
Yo,
And
that
Zayas-
division is-
Yo,
How much he
Yeah.
probably rehydrate? I mean, even if Zayas did rehydrate, like he's a flaco, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he's slimmer.
He's
He's
a-
a
Let me
naturally
shake
he's
slim. He got
tall.
toned. He's
Yeah.
toned.
Yeah, he's athletic build.
His
Mhm.
opponent
Athletic
was
build.
just bang, like
Yeah.
I
That
mean,
division
but-
be like that though.
yeah, exactly.
54,
That
baby.
154, 160. Yo,
Once that
two
rehydration, I
divisions?
mean, once that hydration that come back, you be like, yeah.
that's how you know they gangster in those divisions though, because there'll be no clauses.
And you got to remember, Xander started his career at 147.
Yeah,
He's at
he's already been a big
154.
boy.
He's only 21
Exactly.
years old. 160 is not far away. Not saying
Shout
jump
out to
up
Puerto
now,
Rico.
but
Body gang.
he packs the
Bodies.
house when he comes through to New York as well.
Yeah, yeah.
And Xander can box.
He's gotten better at boxing.
He's smart.
He's gotten a lot better at the
Thank you.
boxing part.
I've been waiting. Come on, I'm sitting back
Conditioning-
because I've been telling folks
Conditioning
For a while.
is up to par.
That to me, that part wasn't
The jab
the
is on the
See?
money.
yeah.
The
jab,
combinations
Yo,
from
he's
the
gonna-
head to the
he's
body,
gonna
left
be a
hook,
problem. He got pop.
What?
He got
The
pop.
angles
He
Yes.
got pop.
switching.
He's not. He don't got serious.
He don't got. He don't.
thunder,
He don't. Yeah, he has
but he
pop.
has
You gonna
pop.
respect his shit.
Yeah,
You gonna respect his
He
shit.
gonna break you
at
down.
bay.
He gonna
break you
respect
down.
his shit.
Mhm.
He could beat. How could I say it? Depending on the opponent, it's what they're gonna give him. Either it's gonna be a TKO, or it's gonna be a stoppage, or it's just gonna be you just getting abused during the night.
Yeah, he
And
don't
go
jump out the
full 12
window. He
and
don't
full
jump out the
12
window if
Yeah,
not
yeah,
needed
yeah.
to
It's
be.
not his-
If
that's
you don't
his-
need
he
it,
play-
then
he
not
give you.
jumping.
He take what he get,
Yeah, exactly.
which is a smart fighter.
exactly.
I don't have to do too much. I don't have to hit a home run every time. I can hit singles,
Yeah.
and my stats still look great for the
Yeah.
night.
And I
I go
think
4
he's-
for 4.
Pete Rose got
Yeah.
most hits in the game. You know what I'm saying?
And
He
he
got the
ain't even
most home
invited.
runs. You know what I'm
He ain't
saying?
even invited to the cookout, son.
My
That's
man, 4
fucked
for
up.
4.
Shout out to Pete Rose, man.
Xander
Word.
Zayas was hitting like Pete Rose last night.
Yeah.
Hitting Damian Sosa with everything, lefts, rights, and
The leather.
Xander has great legs. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
He
Athletic.
knows how to move, and even when he gets tagged, he knows how to get out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Don't
Okay,
force
boom.
that get back.
I'm not gonna let you follow up and hit me with 2 or 3
Mhm.
because I want
Got
to
good
stand
ring
there
eye.
and slug.
His IQ is getting better.
Yeah.
No, the
He's-
kid is
his
smart.
trajectory is
man.
crazy.
He knows how to pick his
Been
shots.
telling people about him. man.
Maniac.
Yo, Maniac.
man,
We
I
love
don't
you,
know,
bro.
man.
But
Maniac been
Maniac
real
had good
crucial.
things.
look,
He had good things to say
been
about
real-
Xander.
I've been
last night.
telling Maniac for a long time.
He's been real critical
Yo,
of Xander.
The next world champion of Puerto Rico. I'm telling you, when he hold that strap up,
He's in a shark-filled division, though.
Yeah, and that's what I'm
Right.
saying, boy.
But he's young and a
Sheesh.
division where a lot of these guys have been around for
He
quite some time
he
now.
gonna, he
He's
gonna be
not
one
gonna
of
run into no regular dudes here. Like, it's about to get
A lot
real.
of them are older, though. A lot of them have been through the grinder thus far. He is the younger fighter coming up. Fresher
Are they gonna be able to
fighter.
keep up with that? What he putting out?
He got speed. He got power. He got movement. He is highly, highly intelligent in the ring.
And shout out to his
And he's
father,
getting
his
better.
coach.
He's getting better.
He's doing a great
Every
job.
fight I've
with
seen
them.
him.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got the gun. We got
And
keep,
shout
gotta
out
keep the
to
breath
his,
fresh up in here.
Yeah, man.
Shout
that
out to
shit
his
was boofing
promoter.
yesterday. I had to ask around.
Khan. Khan is doing a great job with him.
Peter Khan, one of the best managers in the game.
Yes, great job with Xander.
Bringing Xander
Not
around.
rushing him, moving him more slowly, building his clientele,
Keep
building
him
his.
around dogs too.
Yeah,
Keep him around dogs.
that's it.
And Xander is he's got the persona. He's got the
Mhm.
look. He's got the
A
people.
people
Yeah,
person.
yeah. He's
Yeah.
a superstar in the making,
Yeah.
man.
He's
he's
a
a
good
superstar in
dude.
the
He's not a
making.
trash talker.
All you need is some four corner merch. You know what I mean? Get you
Mhm.
We're
fly.
gonna work on that.
You know what I mean?
Puerto
We get
Rico,
you
the
fly,
Puerto Rico
show you how to
four-corner
put it
shirts we
together.
got?
Yeah, them Puerto Rican.
Show them how to
joints.
put it together. You
Send them
know,
out to Xander.
a lot of
Yeah.
y'all boxing dudes need some get right, but it's all right. We got y'all. Four corners merch coming. You know what I mean?
Media and merch for
Yeah,
you
yeah.
guys. You hear me?
Definitely
We got it on deck. Xander Zayas got it on deck. Another
Mhm.
good performance. He
solid.
continues to remain unbeaten. He's got his Continentals titles on the line.
Mhm.
He recently just called out Virgil Ortiz.
Woo!
Talk to me, guys. Is that something that we can see in 2025, or should Xander pick up some more work? I mean, aside, he should pick up. He's gonna stay active for sure. But is that a big showdown that we can see in 2025?
Pick up 2 more. Pick up at least 2
I was
more.
about to say,
Pick up 2 more.
don't
Pick
don't.
up 2 more. Pick up 2 more. Pick up 2 more.
One
Because-
of those two is looking like Vito McAnally.
Oh, that's work.
That's work.
That's work. I ain't gonna
Vito-
lie,
Vito
Vito.
tough.
Vito.
Vito tough.
No,
Vito
listen.
tough. He got
Vito-
himself a decision
Vito
victory.
tough.
Shout out to Vito in
Yeah.
Jersey.
Vito's tough. That's a good fight. And Vito said, "Yo, I want to fight the best, and Xander's the best."
And yeah, right
That'll be
there.
a good
Right
fight.
on the card.
That's an easy
Don't even
top
think about
rank.
it.
Bam.
Get it right to
That's
it.
one.
Right to it.
We could.
right
We
to
definitely
it
could
ism.
see. We could push that. We could probably get
Right
that
to it
December.
ism. Yeah,
Get
yeah.
that December
December,
Nah,
or,
well,
or maybe
or start
early
of
Top of the
25.
year.
I'm saying Vito just joined Top Rank, so I'm guessing probably another fight or two
They
for
gonna
Vito
get
as
him-
well.
They're gonna
Yes.
get him in one more at least this year.
Vito, the Vito team was deep in the building last night
Yeah,
too.
they were.
Yeah,
He had-
that
Vito brings
the
the
Vito
crowd.
shirts.
With the
Mhm.
the
PM.
M's. Yeah, the VMs.
Vito brings a nice crowd. He's
Mhm.
right across the bridge. He's fought in Newark quite a few times and headlined down there at the Prudential. He's
Mhm.
no
Yo,
Vito-
Vito, we could touch them shirts up for you too, man. Four corners. Listen, man, because you know what I mean? I'm just saying, you know,
Finesse.
holla at us, man.
Finesse.
Put
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Italian flag on those things.
Come
You know
on,
what I'm
man.
saying? Lo
You know what I'm saying?
Italiano and the Boricuas,
Little-
Madison
Need
Square.
a little better centerage.
Yeah, it
Mm.
was,
It wasn't, you know, it was a little too low. It was like saggy tits. You know, it's like down here somewhere. Gotta bring that joint up.
wow.
Yeah, you know what I'm just saying. You know how
the,
this is
the
right there.
uplift.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just sitting on the stomach.
Wow,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
This guy
yeah.
here.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that'd be a good fight.
But nah, it
Vito
was a
and
good
Vito and
crown.
Xander looks like something that's gonna happen in 2025.
That's tough. That's tough.
Virgil, we seen that knocked out everybody he fought
I don't know.
up until he got into the ring right now
Mhm.
with another dog
Mhm.
in Boacek, and Boacek took his best shots, and he stood his ground, and Boacek put him down
Boacek
twice.
is
Different.
You know what I'm
different though,
saying?
and he's
He's-
there
he's
though.
there.
Like that's his, you know what I mean? He's settled in at that. Like that's what I'm saying. Those two divisions are dangerous, bro, because the like we always say, when you go up, that power transfer, shit don't be.
It's easier to look at
Yeah,
it.
man,
what
and that's
you
why I
did
like
down
that
there.
fight against Boacek, but for Virgil, because he still dug deep. He started boxing.
He had to.
He started boxing towards the end, jabbing.
I think boxing would have suited him better.
Yo,
throughout that
he was
fight.
exactly. But this is the thing we saw from Virgil, and this is the thing I was thinking about from Shu. Is also you in the moment realize what it work.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? That's what Canelo's do. That's what the Tanks do. That's what the Buzz do. They'll give you this. That's why Nelo's face looked the way that. Everybody talking about his face looked crazy. Yeah, because he kept giving him that same fucking punch.
Mm.
You could keep hitting me there, right? All
It
day.
ain't affecting
Bang,
me.
bang.
I absorbed
Keep
that
hitting
by
me.
now.
You gonna get comfortable? Left hook. That's why you ain't see it, nigga.
The one that you don't
You
see
feel me?
coming is the one
And
that
you
always
gotta-
gets you.
And you gotta have more than one punch. man.
Exactly. Tank left the fight, looked like he was in a fight because he kept getting Frank that jab. Yeah,
And then I'm gonna catch you with this
I'm gonna
body
catch you with this
shot.
body and this uppercut.
That was Frank.
That thing I liked about Virgil was that he did that in the during the fight.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He adjusted during the fight. Even though, like you said, if he would have been on his boxing shit.
He started boxing nicely. Then he wanted to dog it out.
Uh-huh.
But
But
he started getting caught.
mixing it up.
He'd never been 12 rounds before.
Exactly.
12 rounds in his first time in his
And
career.
I like that IQ. I like to see like,
Uh-huh.
okay, this is what I can't. I'm not gonna be able to just bully this dude right now. He's taking all my shit. And he's hitting me back with some shit.
Put me down twice
Once he
already.
started boxing, this thing, Boacek couldn't do nothing.
I ain't gonna lie to
He was
you.
first-
I wasn't sold on Virgil. I wasn't sold on him. When I saw that fight with Butch, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
you got my attention,
Mhm.
sir.
That was
Got
a
my
dog
attention.
fight. That was
Because
a
now
dog fight.
we
Dog
seen
came out.
what you really made of. You ain't
Mhm.
fighting the tomato cans. You ain't
Mhm.
fighting these easy
Thomas
people that
Dulolme.
set
It's not
you
Thomas
up.
Dulolme no more. Yeah.
listen.
he's
now
not even a
you went in
gatekeeper.
there. You bit down on that
You can't even put
mouthpiece.
Tom as a gatekeeper, man.
So my eyes is open. I said, okay, Victor. All right.
Virgil.
Yeah,
Virgil.
I'm calling him Victor.
Victor, yeah, you know.
He's gonna be called
Oh,
Victor.
word?
Yeah.
Damn.
Until otherwise.
You gonna give him Victor?
He getting Victor right
Come
now.
on, don't do that.
Yeah,
to
don't
him.
do Virgil like that.
Don't do
man.
Verge.
Virgil got
All right,
nothing.
give him Verge.
All right, V.
VO.
Man,
V.
yo.
VO.
VO?
VO.
All right, VO.
VO
Not
Smash.
VO.
Because you know, every time we jump, those
Yeah.
let people down. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Virgil, I don't think
But
Virgil will let us down
gonna do
though.
that. I
Even
don't think-
even if defeated, it's not going to be a walk in the park for anybody to get through him. You know
Now,
what I'm saying?
No.
'Cause He,
And fuck the defeat shit. Like, you know,
no, you know how it goes.
Yeah, with
Oh,
the
he
people,
lost. I
yeah,
told you he
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
shit.
but
Well, y'all better wake the flies up and check out all these guys that's been through the grind and is bouncing back right now, man. Daniel Dubois, if you just, you know what I'm saying? Just to let you know off the
yeah.
rip.
to war.
Got his eye broke. Usyk stopped him. He's back in the mix and heavyweight champion of the
he
world,
be
man.
on the mix right
and,
now.
and, and
Man
victories.
is up there.
He be on the
He beat
mix.
Miller.
Top 2.
He beat Herkovich and Joshua in a row. That's
Convincingly.
three bad heavyweights right there,
He
man.
beat all three of them convincingly, though.
So that's, the defeats ain't about nothing, man. It's all about how you give it
Get
up,
back.
man.
to
You
get
know?
back.
But that's
It's the big payback.
That was
that's one
last
of the
night,
matches
man.
that we looking forward to. That was last night's countdown.
Mhm,
That was last night's rundown, excuse me.
mhm.
And Virgil and Xander, listen, Boricua and Mexico's again, man. They don't get no better than that right there in boxing.
Yeah.
I don't mind seeing it when and where. It don't matter. Line it up.
Middle next May.
No.
Next
Virgil,
man.
Virgil
Oh, I see where
has
you going with
Virgil
that.
has an interim championship as well right now.
You feel me?
No.
Xander gonna need that veto. You need that veto fight.
Yeah, that veto's a must. I think
need
that
the
veto's a must
veto.
before that.
And then one more.
And then you say what?
I say in like,
fall.
End of this time next year?
yeah,
Fall.
This
Yeah.
time next year?
October, November.
yeah,
You could do something.
It's not
Yeah.
bad.
right
Top
away.
ranked
So right
golden
back,
boy.
right back.
Know what
Bring it
it
back to
is.
MSG though.
Of course.
Bring it back to
That's a big room.
MSG.
That's a
and
big
that's
room,
the
though.
big room.
Oh
fight.
yeah, yeah,
Big room.
yeah.
Gotta
And
get
it's
the
only
big
right.
room. It's gotta
They
get.
progressed.
he
You know what I mean?
already-
Shoo on them. They held the theater down. That's what Berlanga
Let's-
used to do.
Let's go up.
Berlanga was the theater king.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
my man said
Hey, shout to EB. He was in the building.
he was in there last night.
I mean, show love as you
a
should.
lot of people in
as
there
you
last.
should.
Let's get a shout out. Who was in there?
Who's in the building
We
last
Quote?
night?
The Groat was
Hey,
in there.
oh.
Clarissa was in
Hold
there.
on, Guo, because we give it up the same across for everybody. I know that's your lady.
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
ooh.
Be
You
nice.
almost- I'm
Be
not.
nice.
I'm not gonna go too far.
Be nice.
I'm gonna wait till I'm just gonna base it off another encounter. But that first one, I'm telling you, that slightly bougie shit you was on. We don't do that Four Corners. Shout out to the sis. You lucky sis, cause sis was tight. Jen,
We
she's like, oh yeah, this da.
we gonna
Yeah,
be
we giving it
mad at
up.
her if she's bougie. We gonna be mad at her.
No,
if
I'm
she's
never gonna be
mean.
mad at her. No, listen. It's
No?
not. It's just the way.
You
It's
got-
just the way.
You
There's
gotta,
a way
you gotta
could
catch
not,
her. You gotta catch her in a
There's
good
a way
mood.
you could not, and there's a way.
What's
don't-
the mood?
That's
don't
what I'm
do-
saying.
What's the
All right,
mood?
but guess what?
Grow is
You
like
are
the
a
weather,
public
man.
entity.
It's the mood.
You're a public entity coming to an event.
It comes
that
with the
you know
territory.
You're gonna
Comes
deal with
the
it.
territory.
The fuck
bro.
out of here. Deal with it. I'm not hearing none of that shit.
If that's
from
the
nobody.
case, then go in the press
Don't
box.
come to the
Go-
fight then.
Don't sit ringside.
Stay in the locker room if you don't want people to come up to you and ask for the pictures and all this
Malinga
other
was
shit.
chilling all night.
Yeah,
dapping people.
it was great
Big Bang
energy.
Zing all night.
Yeah,
Just
shout out
chilling.
to
Shout out
Big
to
Bang. You
Big
gotta pick
Bang
with
and the
Big
Lanes
Bang.
brothers.
Shout out to
Francois
EB.
Cruz. She
Yeah,
was
like,
in the
yo,
building.
dog,
Shaw was in the
Francois
building.
was talking.
yeah.
Shout out to
Doing that.
her.
She's
Queen.
always
We not
official.
doing that.
Always showing love.
We not
man.
doing that. We don't do that.
Francois.
Shout out to Sharon Francois, man. Francois,
Yeah,
Francois
Francois.
look good. She
Yeah,
she
yeah,
got the,
yeah.
you know her designer be on point.
Yeah.
Now she
yeah.
look she cut
what I'm
weight.
saying.
She
She's
like she ready to
she's
go
not
back
just a
right
fighter,
now.
She's
Yeah,
a
she's a
designer,
designer,
singer,
all that.
singer,
Entrepreneur,
producer, like
a wife,
Yeah.
all that. Shout out to the queen,
she's
man.
a
She's
hustler.
But that's
yeah,
what I'm saying.
OD.
Out of everybody that was there, that was, oh.
They always in the
Oh
building.
yeah, no, I know he got to go.
They always in the building
I'm
too.
not talking
No,
about, we
you're
ain't
not talking about him.
No Theo.
Senior,
Uh-oh.
yo, my man.
Senior was in
Give
the
me
building.
your back again when I say what up, bro. We don't, I don't know what y'all think shit is over here at the Four Corners. We give love. We show love. We show it. Yo, peace signs to the back, nigga. You ain't, who is you? Kobe, Mike, or somebody, nigga? Like, you're like, the fans is trying to show love, and you give the
You
fans your
just
back
walk
with a
by
peace
them and give him
sign?
the peace sign.
Yo, listen, man, y'all getting a little too in Hollywood, man. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all not in no flicks. Y'all are athletes, and you are the father of an athlete. You not even in the ring, nigga. Relax, man.
He entertained. He
that shit.
entertained.
Nah,
well
nah, it
with
wasn't
all
that
that shit he
entertaining.
talk, man.
Not entertaining. He ain't been entertaining, man.
Who else was in the building? Shout out to
Pat Poose was there.
Pat. Shout out to Papu. Shout out to Khalil Cole.
Khalil
Khalil
Cole.
was there. His girl, O'Shea Jones, O
Mhm.
Jones.
Mhm.
Who else was in
There
the
was mad
building?
love in the building.
Coach
There was
Dre.
mad love in the building.
Oh, Coach Dre. That's
Coach Dre, Uncle
that's
Dre,
Uncle
Rozier,
Uncle
he was
Dre's
in there.
everywhere.
Man,
E.
bro.
Kelly, Eric Kelly was in the building. Man, listen,
those guys are
everybody was
always
in
They
the
came out.
building, bro. They showed love last
They
night.
came out.
Most
They came out.
definitely, man. Madison
Great
Square
event.
Garden is always the theater.
Great
That's the
event.
place to be on fight night,
Yeah.
man. You get to see everybody,
Mhm.
and those that's gonna chop it up and give you the flicks and the pictures and the high fives are gonna chop it up. Others are just gonna keep it moving.
Mhm.
Copy, heard you.
Heard you.
Yeah.
We in the building, and when we in the building, you
Yeah,
see
we had that shit
we had the
shaking.
camera right on us.
We had that shit.
all
We gotta
night.
watch that ESPN. too, 'cause I
ESPN.
know
We was
we
all
on
over
there that heavy.
ESPN last
we
night.
had that
man.
shit rocking.
Shout
There
out
was a
to
point in
the-
time. It was
the
like
crew, man.
3 different cameras. Yo, it was like one dude, this dude,
Another
other
dude behind
The whole
you.
production came over to our
Yeah,
side, man.
yeah, they was rocking with us as they
It
should.
was
They
a
know
good
where the
night. It
vibes
was a
is
good
at.
night of boxing. Good
Yeah,
vibes. over
definitely
there with
good
the-
vibes, man.
with
Shout out to the whole
people
Four
at
Corner
MSG.
team. Shout out to the
And we
security
will
that
be
was
back.
on our side.
Yeah.
Everybody was on our side. They was
No,
with us. That's
everybody.
what I said. Y'all with us.
Everybody
What we,
rocking
ne-
with
what
us,
we
man.
on next, brother?
What we on
That's,
next? Well, not this Saturday, y'all. This Saturday is looking like a quiet week of boxing.
We got
That's
some-
gonna
crickets.
lead
got a
us-
storm coming.
It's gonna lead
And it
us
ain't hailing.
Shit.
It ain't
with
this one that's hitting.
undisputed
It ain't hailing.
storm.
Full-fledged
Undisputed storm we've been waiting upon for quite some time.
F4 tornado.
We were supposed to get it
Seen
in
the
June.
promo.
We didn't get it in
The
June.
war.
Shit's fire, son.
It's going down October 12th.
They said winter's coming, and they ain't talking about Game of Thrones.
Arthur better be
Ain't no
there.
White Walkers.
And Dimitri Bivol.
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 The Undisputed Championships, WBC, WBA, WBO, IBF, Ring Magazine.
Like Martin
championships
said
on the line.
against Simon Hearn, the brawl for it all.
It's going down to Saudi Arabia, Turkey.
Ooh.
Turkey said, let's get it on, man. Bring my guys over here.
Who you got?
Who I got?
Mm.
Gonna have to go
Keep it a
with
stack.
You know who you going with.
Bivol. I've been
Okay.
going with Bivol.
Uno.
I've been going with Bivol. I gotta
Who
go
you
with
got?
Bivol, man. Bivol got more style. Bivol got more bounce.
That's cool.
Bivol got more combinations. He got more in the
That's cool.
toolbox. Bivol is, I think he's bigger than him too. I think he's taller than him.
Me taller than them.
And
Bivol?
I think Bivol has the, he
He
got
has
the
the
win over
genetic-
Canelo, man.
Mhm.
He's hype. He got the
He
win
has
over
the genetics.
Canelo, man.
Mm-hmm.
He has the genetics. I give him that.
Okay.
Half Asian, half Russian. It's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying?
He got that Bruce
he got
Lee
that,
bounce,
and he
bro.
got the yeah. And I like. I'm just saying, all
sound
right,
torn
And
over
Bivol
there.
got thunder
You sound
too.
torn, man. Make a
Yeah,
decision, man.
because I need to know. I don't know. Berta Beef. He's getting older. He's been having a lot
40.
of. You know what I mean? And he's breaking. His body's breaking down a little bit. If he's 100%,
Listen,
Dudes be fighting him
listen.
shook, man.
One
he's
thing
100%.
we learned in boxing recently these last 2 years that age
100%.
means nothing.
oh no.
Them
I'm not
40
talking about
dudes
the
been putting
age.
dudes
I'm
out.
talking about the body. I'm talking about the 100%.
100%
he's in
knockout
there,
ratios where he got.
100% healthy.
He gonna be ready.
Boxing's only
He ready.
100% knockout champion.
Listen, man.
All his fights end
Oof.
by knockout.
Bad knockout.
X,
Bad ones though.
your man is gonna.
My
be-
man, short arms.
Your man is
My man
gonna be
short
looking
arms.
up on his back. Betaviv is coming to destroy. I'm telling y'all.
He does.
He coming
That's
in
what he
there.
does.
Until proven different, everything listen, remember his last fight? How he was throwing them jabs? Those
That's
wasn't
what
the
I'm
pops.
saying.
Those was sitting on your jabs.
That's
No,
not. That's
but
a power
They
punch,
put
bro.
my man Callum Smith in the ring as big as this
Yo,
section
Callum
that
Smith
we
is
have
huge.
right here, right
and
now.
what happened to him?
But
Destruction.
yeah, but
He
his
couldn't move in
genetics.
there. He couldn't move in
This
there.
is genetics. That Asian Russian combination, I believe, has a better chin than you know what I
But
mean,
hold on.
Listen,
he
Callum.
don't gotta go to the chin. Them ribs be open. And we all know when them dudes that got the chin
But one
don't got the body.
and they
work.
both got jabs. They both got.
That's why
jabs.
it's gonna be a great fight. But I'm
20
still sticking with Better Viv. I
20
ain't
and 0
changing
for
up
Better
my
Beef. 20 knockouts. 20 and 0, 20 knockouts. Bevo is 23
I still
and
got
0,
a week,
You
man.
still
12
thinking, man.
knockouts.
Still got a week to.
Now you
decide.
gotta think right now. We need a decision right now. You can change next
That's how
week,
you
but
gonna-
what
nah,
is it
nah,
right
I'm
now?
not a changer.
When Canelo
I'm
came up to
saying.
light heavyweight,
I'll
Bevo
give you
sent him
5
back
seconds,
down.
man.
No.
Bevo
We
sent
need
him
a
back
decision.
down. Now Arthur Beterbiev wants
Nah,
to fight
nah,
once a
I got-
year. Fights once a year.
I got
he
a
claims to be
conference, man. I got a
injured,
press conference left.
and then he comes back.
Yeah, you can't argue that.
vacating?
Can't argue that one. I'm using press conference card, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Uno,
still one
Uno likes
left.
to see the eyes in
There's
the fighters.
still one left, man.
Better
Still
Viv
one left.
don't talk. He just sit there.
I know
look
he
at
don't. I know, man. This is a tough
You. We gotta
fight,
get
man.
his translator.
It's a tough
He
fight.
might speak a little English this one, just because
Tough
it's
fight.
Bivol. But other than that,
All right, so since you so sure, call it.
I said Bivol.
Call it.
bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna say around yet.
See, nah.
I ain't gonna say around yet.
See, this
I
is
ain't,
what I'm saying.
I ain't giving out the
You only
formula.
a step
Listen,
ahead.
I ain't giving out the formula
You only a
yet.
step ahead of
I
me
ain't giving out the
then.
formula. Nah.
You just picked yours. You picked your
Nah.
first.
Bevo
I
by
can tell you
knockout.
one thing.
Bevo's knocking out
Better
Beterbiev.
Viv is gonna knock him out, bro.
Bevo's gonna do a Earl Spence to Terrence Crawford performance on Arthur Beterbiev.
Don't say
You
that.
hear me?
Bivol ain't-
Oof,
Bivol-
that's oof. I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
what's gonna happen here.
You saying
Outclassed.
Bivol
Is the buzz-
going to treat
He's gonna outclass this man.
He going to treat Better Beef like Spence?
He gonna treat Beterbiev like
Yo,
Crawford
I'm gonna
treated
tell you what's
Spence.
gonna happen. As soon as he feel that power,
Yo.
watch that back foot.
Short arms
He
is
gonna
not
pa-
gonna get
All
there.
right. Yo,
You hear me? Canelo
Damn.
couldn't get his shit going, bro. He never let Canelo get going whatsoever. Canelo is not Beterbiev. Yo, absolutely right. But that thunder that these guys pack, that's what they got, man.
Yeah,
Alright.
but Better Beef.
Better
with
Beef-
those.
That's not
with those-
thunder. That's different. That's something else.
Better Viv got a better power jab than
That's something
Canelo.
else, bro.
Better Viv power jab is way
Yeah,
better
that
than
power
Canelo.
jab-
I think somebody.
Canelo
I think
jab
Beterbiev
better,
should have been
but
But
taken
it
out
ain't
by
that
now.
Better Viv joint.
Better
Better
Beef
Beef
power
should have
jab
been
is
taken out by
stupid.
now.
And remember, they slept on his footwork. He was the same
gone.
thing you said he couldn't move.
He don't
He was
got
on
no
his.
footwork.
He was moving.
putting
He was on his
Putting
toes.
fighters in a little closet, bro. Of course,
I
you
ain't
got
gonna lie.
footwork.
That was the
You
smallest ring I ever
fighting
seen.
dudes in the
When
bathroom,
he
bro.
fought Callum Smith.
But that wasn't his choice.
And the ring when he
Shit was
fought
like 14
Who
by
made
14.
that?
Yardy.
Who made that?
Anthony Yardy.
Who made that decision? I hate the little rings. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie to
those
you.
shits-
He's home. He
I
gets
hate
home
the
field
little-
advantage. He's not home.
He
He's
ain't
not
yo,
home. Nobody's home. They
but
fighting in
who-
Saudi.
But who gets to call it?
Nah, I think Turkey. They
Turkey?
they did that
What?
like down
Because the ring is gonna matter.
they're gonna do
No,
that fair. I think
he won't be in
It's
he
gonna be
won't be in the
sanctioned.
bathroom, bro. This
Alright, so
fight
then
will
that-
not
that
be in the
favors
bathroom
Bivol.
size ring.
That
Favors
Bivol.
Bivol. He's got the footwork.
Just
He's got the move.
Just tell
Favors
your
Bivol.
man don't
He
pull.
got the bounce with
Tell
the
your
ounce,
man don't
man.
pull a Shakur and just all night, cause that I'm turning the
Nah,
channel.
Bivol don't really do that though. Bivol fight.
When you got a destroyer in front of you, you better
gonna fight
think
in this
about
Bivol
it.
gonna fight though.
This is the fight. And even
I think he gonna
We're gonna
fight.
see.
I think
even
gonna fight.
Bivol, you know, he's going through a
To
divorce
survive, he
right
got
now.
to.
Going through divorce right now with his wife.
Bivol?
Bivol.
Oh yeah, his wife
And
Wifey
wifey
posted.
wifey just put out a tweet, and she was like, ex-wifey.
Oh,
She put out the tweet
why
and
she
said, "Me
do
and
that?
my
They-
children,
are-
our team better
You are
be it."
a deviant.
She said he only gives her $1,100 a month, and it's for her 2 kids, and that she needs more money.
Oh, she's diabolical.
And that no, what she said
She's
is
diabolical.
she said
That's
I
too
don't
much.
have
That's too much.
control
Hold on,
of
hold
the
on.
accounts and the
hold
assets.
on, hold on. You know
That's
how
what she's
diabolical
mad
this
at.
is?
That's too much.
You
over there.
coulda- Why you gonna do this
Let's
before the
keep it to the ring, bro.
That's crazy.
Listen, man, it's crazy.
Diabolical shit going on. She's trying to get in this.
She trying to get some of this money he about to get because he about to get the undisputed
Well,
championship.
it don't sound like she got a nup.
Yeah.
I mean, does he have a nup?
I don't know.
I hope he
You
had
gotta
enough.
talk to him. Call him. Tell X hit him up.
Anyway,
nah, I don't
You
know
know?
about- That's
because
not- I
you
wouldn't
know,
be calling him for that.
boxing is mental, man.
I'll be calling him to
That's-
let him
yo,
know.
yo,
Bring
he
the
gotta go in
knockout.
there.
A lot of
Hey,
dudes had downfalls.
he gotta
from
go
first-
in there clear headed, man.
He's straight.
I'm just
He's
saying,
straight.
man.
He's
She gonna
straight.
be ringside with a poster.
She said after he beat
No.
Canelo,
With both of the kids.
he turned into a devil.
Oh, she's diabolical.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Well,
that
guess
she's
what?
doing this.
He gonna have to bring the devil out of him. He gonna have to bring that devil
Now,
to
he
the
gonna
ring
have to
with
walk
him
through fire.
because he's going up against another devil, man. This shit ain't no joke.
It's
Better be
Inferno
has
status.
broken everybody down, and even when he's getting tagged, and even when Marcus Brown headbutted him and split
that
his
was
head
bad.
open,
They say
he
they gave him
came
one
back
round to
and-
finish the
And
fight.
did
washed
that.
him.
But
And
the
we finished
power,
him.
because you can't teach that power. bro.
Different.
And better be if and those little arms hit you in the body. They hit you.
It's
up
like the
top.
one
Those
inch
shots don't
punch.
look like they doing
Yeah,
nothing.
but
Yeah,
they
don't.
do exactly
It
what's
don't.
needed.
And next thing you know,
He got the perfect amount of extension.
dude's
Yeah.
taking a knee.
So it's just bang.
But it's gonna
That
be
Bruce
it's,
Lee
it's,
one
it's
and
gonna be
one shit.
it's gonna be a chess match. You
It
got the
is.
boxer and you got the guy who is
the brawling
the
boxer.
brawler
The brawler
boxer.
boxer.
you know what I'm
But
saying? So
that's the thing.
What I like about Beterbiev is that when if like the fight is close or he's down, he gets cut,
he steps on the
he
gas.
steps it up.
Yeah.
He steps it up. You know what I'm saying?
Bivol done it too though.
Bivol has to bring the pain
But
though.
your boy can't give no snooze fests because sometimes he has a tendency of doing the snooze fest. But when you got a
his
guy
first
like Better
knockout.
Beef,
He
from
just got his
Florida.
first knockout in like
snooze
6
fest.
years
Yeah,
recently,
yeah,
right?
recently.
Listen, you do a snooze fest on Better Beef and you're gonna be going sleepy. So
Not
he,
if Beterbiev
this is
can't
gonna
catch
have
him.
to bring the best fight out of him.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking about the ring.
We'll
Size of the
find
ring is
out.
gonna matter.
It won't be.
If
It
it's
won't be a
Turkey
lunchbox.
he gonna do it down the middle.
Yeah,
He
16,
ain't giving nobody no
18
advantages.
maybe.
So that's what we got going on next weekend, people.
That's a nice card too. The card is stacked. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. That card has good Saudi card. You know, Sheik. He's asking for everybody to step in. Oh, they don't got the card here. Yes, they do.
But they posted it finally. I know they posted the
Um,
promo, so they got it.
Ja Opatai is on that card, the reigning cruiserweight champion. And
Yeah,
dude,
Opatai's tough.
he wants winner.
His last fight, he went into
The winner of this
didn't look
fight
too
could
crazy,
easily
though.
go up
It's
to
a tough one.
cruiserweight and fight Ja Opatai. You know, Chris Eubanks.
Chris
Eubanks is
Eubanks?
back?
His Eubanks just caught
Wow.
all the promoters, sleazeball, grimy bastards. They
Yep.
all
and Turkey
they
said,
all
Now,
you know
steal
what?
from
I'll
him.
give you a chance.
Yeah.
Sky
That could be the
Nicholson.
exposure.
Okay, Sky.
Sky's back.
Sky's like, this is a full fight this year.
Yeah,
Sky's
wildin'.
active.
Yeah, she
Sky-
been beating everybody up though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
we
and
saw her in
she's
Philly.
calling
That
for
her
Amanda
jab
Serrano.
that fight in Philly was just
Yeah,
Calling
that
for that
was
man
wild.
That's
Serrano
awesome.
showdown. This is how you get it. Staying on the job.
Her jab is serious too.
And
Oh,
Ben
man.
Whitaker, the homie Ben Whitaker.
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
the showman.
Brought him over to the official John, because you know he been on the other Johns.
I'm gonna tell you right now though.
You know what?
It
Excuse me.
might be a setup.
Next weekend is in a slow week. Next weekend we got Jenna Beck on ESPN defending his
Okay.
middleweight championships.
Oh, he's
Top
a no-
rank
destroyer.
ESPN. That's coming from Sydney, Australia. And Nick Ball versus Ronnie Rios. You was just talking about Nick Ball. Nick Ball's defending his
We got
WBA
some shit to
championship.
check out.
He's
We got
looking
some
to
shit
stay
to check
busy.
out.
Yeah, we got something to check out. But that
alright.
October 12th is what
Yeah.
What's it
got
all
everybody
Yeah.
brewing. You know what I'm saying? We ready for that
Yeah,
right
that
there.
promo too, man.
The promo, yeah.
He be going,
They've been doing a
They
lot of
getting
great.
better and
Remember
better.
the
promos-
Day of Reckoning promo,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
commercial they did
Just
for that
started.
one.
Yeah,
I look forward to those.
yeah,
I mean, when they dropping that? I mean, YouTube, they just
Yeah.
got the notification. They just dropped the promo.
yeah. Shout out to Turkey.
Man, they're doing a great job. Him, Matchroom.
Let's talk about.
So-
Let's talk about it. Like the Maniac would say, let's talk about it. How do you guys feel about Turkey thus far? It's been like his first real official year. He's been doing the Saudi cards for quite some time, but now he's over in the US. He was in England last week promoting Riyadh Season, Anthony
Mhm.
Joshua's heavyweight championship fight. He
Mhm,
gave Riyadh Season to Terrence Bud Crawford over here in LA.
mhm,
Him and Oscar De La Hoya have made Latino night.
mhm,
Riyadh Season over in Saudi, stacked card over there.
mhm.
Bud is all over the place with Turkey. You can't see.
Oh.
I don't think you see Bud without Turkey, or Turkey without Bud anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Bud gonna get all his bag. That's
Oh,
it.
yeah, this
He
is
got-
going away.
Yeah,
That's
this
his
is
going away
This is
ticket
going- yeah.
right there.
We know.
He's staying close.
Yeah.
We know that
Mhm.
Turkey's giving out the bag. Yes, he's paying for the big fights. He's paying not just for the big fights. Comes along with a big card.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
and he
saying?
got he's including everybody.
He's making sure people
can't
from
really-
all prove
promoters-
their value.
You can't really knock it because exactly, and that's what you gotta love
You gotta
about
prove your
it.
value.
No,
to
he's
him.
putting you in a position where that like the proof in the pudding could take you
One fight can change
immediately.
you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's keeping you active. He's keeping you on a major stage too.
Mhm.
So that's another thing that we
Can't say
getting.
you're not getting TV
Yeah,
time.
we get eyes. You get eyes from people that normally wouldn't put eyes on you because they looking forward to his main events or his co-mains.
Mhm.
He's doing the little shit with the pay-per-view shit. I don't know how that's going, but he's my thing
$20
is
pay-per-views.
my thing is
drop the price for us?
if I give him, hey man, you gotta give him at least a B+ for this shit because it's you could tell it's a growing progress. Every promo gets better. Some of the events started off extra heavy.
He's learning.
Now
on the
he's learning
job.
like, all right, we don't need an extra heavy event. We can have this.
We don't
nice
need
regular-
Eminem performing.
Exactly. We don't need every.
Exactly.
Extra that
Exactly.
performance go down.
Exactly.
No, it's not just.
It was putting him to sleep.
Yeah, like, come on, the show started at like 6 o'clock. Remember
Mhm.
that
M,
Terrence Crawford
M
card started at
Mhm.
M
6.
came out at what?
M was on the stage at like 11,
11, almost.
and
11.
then the main
30?
event was it was like 3 o'clock in the morning almost when the show ended.
And I understand, but at least he's not doing that every event though.
Don't do that.
Nah,
every
Save
don't
that
event,
for the,
please.
You're
the
gonna lose.
huge.
You're gonna
Don't.
lose people, bro.
But I like the way I like the fact he's keeping everybody active from in all level of where you at in boxing.
Mhm.
Like, every level, you getting the what's the dude, the Kellys that fought
Josh Kelly.
the Josh Kelly. You
Mhm.
getting the up and comers, you getting the contenders, you
Yeah.
getting a little bit of everybody, and then he's giving you
And the bounce backers too. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
he's-
Those that
so-
need to bounce back. Here's a shot of
I
bouncing
get
back.
from that because at least he's providing the stage for, I'm not worried about the top of the, they're gonna get their shit off anyway. You know what I'm saying? The Hims, the
Hims
top
and the
elite
Herb.
fighters. But we was always talking about how a bunch of fighters on the shelf, a bunch of fighters not staying active, they not getting, whatever. He's providing a lane for a lot of those fighters to be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Come get your shit off over here real
yeah,
quick.
if you don't work over here, look, you
Yeah.
got a platform. to do
Exactly,
right
you know what I'm
there.
saying? And
Just perform.
just perform. And I gotta respect that much. You know what I'm saying? Haven't heard no necessarily shady shit from the fighters. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Right.
care. I don't necessarily care if he do shady shit to our promoters. They do that to each other.
Mm-hmm.
But the fighters is
Shady
not
business.
complaining. The fighters are getting they just
That's the
do.
important part.
I can't knock him right now. I can't knock him. I mean, still got eyes on him. You know what I mean? Still got eyes on him.
Don't.
Always gonna have my
don't.
eye on you, Turkey. But Four Corners, we fuck with you, man. Listen, we keep telling you, yo, listen, you need these fresh media.
You need the commentating team
yeah,
over there,
for
man.
real, man.
'Cause
And shout out to
sometime
Akinum.
that-
They doing their thing too. Shout out to Akinum.
Those are guys, man.
Those are guys.
Akin Barak.
They got their
Shout out to 'em.
sauce, and we got our sauce. You know what I'm saying? But this sauce is needed. I'm trying to tell you. Trust us, man. Fuck with us.
Turkey's doing good things. I mean, like I said, he's helping us get the fights that we've been longing for because it's all about the money, right? Now the money's here. What's the excuse, right? What's the excuse? Fights are going down. All the fights don't need to be in Saudi. Absolutely right. So he's in the UK. So he's in the US. You know what I'm saying?
He's switching off.
He's checking off
He's checking off.
certain boxes, right?
and-
like
and
before,
There was a lot of learning.
Yeah, and it's
a lot of
also
learning this
before he
year.
gets questioned on it. I like that. It's not he not waiting to hear the ruckus. Oh, okay, I want to fight in America. We're gonna come to America. He kind of did it before the ruckus came. Like niggas
Yeah.
would have, like if that Tevin
No, I
Crawford
think-
shit would have been,
Oscar,
niggas would have been like, hold on.
Oscar checked that. I
You
thought
know.
Oscar checked that. That's why we got him in the U.S. because Oscar was the first one that was saying that. He was like, all big fights do not need to be in Saudi Arabia. Like, okay, you got the money and you built an arena out there and they get spectacular, great fight weeks. Like, they be doing all types of crazy. The most, like, he's hosted Jake Paul. He's hosted everybody out there thus far. But everything doesn't need to be out there.
Yeah, who the hell could fly out there?
Las
man?
Vegas is the home
Shit, I ain't got Dubai money right now,
of
man. Unless you
the
sign
biggest
four
and best
corners.
fights of boxing,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? We don't need no Lambos yet.
No.
He's
know?
giving out cars at the shows too. Like, Copy heard you, but like, let's get the show going. You know, that's we don't need the Eminem performances. Save that for the club after the after party at the club. You know what I'm saying? And another thing with all of boxing that I just like, let's keep the show going. Like,
Yesterday was
damn,
ODing
this
yesterday too.
hour and a half
That
of
DJ
listening
set
to
in between.
the commentators
Yeah.
talk over and over before the main event. No, it's a 5:15 walkout. Shit, the co-main event ended at 3.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We gonna wait an hour to
Crazy.
to hear Tony Bellew and every Sean Porter and every commentator run
Repeat
back
the same
the
thing.
same thing
Yeah.
over
Watch
and
the
over.
same highlight
No.
clips 5
Exactly.
times.
Because they don't talk like us. You know,
We got
for us,
places
it
to
sound
go. We got
different.
things to do. We got people to see. Let's get this show over so we can keep it moving.
Mhm.
But Turkey is doing what he's doing, man. I like what Turkey's doing. He has his pros and cons just like everybody else. But Oscar got him under the wing right now, too. You know, Bob doing his thing with him. Eddie and him are like,
Oh yeah,
this,
Eddie.
You know what I'm
Eddie.
saying?
Eddie got his bid in early.
And
He got his bid in early.
let's see, can we get another 5-on-5? I really like that.
That's
Yeah,
what
that
we talked about last
5-on-5
week,
was a
right?
game
Really
changer.
like that.
Heavyweights.
Whoever, whenever.
We already got the card for you.
5-on-5
Holla at us. We got the card.
ladies, 5-on-5 with the heavyweights, 5-on-5 any divisions. Like, make it happen. I like that promoter against promoter because it looks like Frank and Eddie are the only ones going at it on 5-on-5s right now. Because although that Joshua card wasn't officially called a 5-on-5,
It
that was
technically
Frank
was,
and Eddie
yeah.
going at it again.
Yeah. For the most part, yeah.
You know,
But
Mo, Turkey out of Sheik, Mo,
yeah.
and
Mm.
Riyadh season.
Don't look at me like that, Mo.
He gets a C. I'm gonna give him a C.
See,
I gets a C grading.
I thought that was harsh.
Nah, because there's still more that could be done.
there's still more to
There
be done.
still could be more to be done. I'm not jumping on the bandwagon right away. I like the direction I see certain things going in. I like he's challenging fighters to step their game up, to stay active, because at any given moment you could get that call.
Mhm.
He's not falling for the smoke and mirrors with certain fighters. Like some guys only fought one major name on their whole resume, and they're like, "Yo, I want 15 million, bro. You're gonna get this 1.5 million and call it a day." Or I got another 10 guys lined up. Take it or leave it. That's how you got to be. Prove your value. So I like that. Certain things we've already discussed that I'm still
No,
like,
no, no,
I'm
no.
still
What you
looking
don't like,
on.
Mo?
Huh?
What you don't like?
Nah,
No,
we
no,
talked
no,
about
no,
it,
go
man.
ahead.
Listen, all right, the
Go
whole,
ahead, go,
the
no.
whole,
Yeah,
the
go
whole
ahead.
Ring magazine thing.
Oh,
okay.
just purchased the
You-
Ring magazine, huh?
You just brought that out. The
Oscar
whole,
for
the pay-per-view situation,
He trying to
lowering
buy out
that.
the whole game.
So it's like, okay,
Starting off with
cool.
the magazine.
So it's like, all right,
they offering, man. They offering, I'm gonna take it.
you becoming the number one source. So it's like, all right, are you becoming the monopoly of the boxing now? Where you are the number one of all cross platforms? Because he already tried to say he wanted to buy all the promotion companies out,
That's right.
which he has investors, which we know their pockets is deep, could do, and promoters is like, not me. So what's the next best option? I can't buy you out. I partner up with you. I make your brand look better. So I'm gonna go to Golden Boy. Guess what, Bob? I go over here and help you out. Now you got Golden Boy and he got Top Rank working side by side. You know what? I can't buy you out, Golden Boy, but I'll buy Ring Magazine.
They offered it.
So listen, bro.
Oscar gave him a little something.
Listen.
So you're not gonna get the whole game.
Yeah.
Listen.
But we
Listen, but you see what I'm
do this.
saying?
Oscar's trying to get in
Listen,
good.
no, he's getting in good.
No. This is. I feel you, Mo. I feel you,
Listen
Mo.
what I'm saying. He's an outsider.
But they
Look,
the ones that
look.
Oscar said nobody.
Listen,
coming
I'm gonna
into
tell
my
you something
country,
right
my
now. You know what
city,
it looked
and
like?
taking over boxing.
I'm gonna
man.
just sum it up because now Uno, I'm done with you right now with this because you give me the look, and now I try to be nice about it, but ain't no nice way. You know what it is? You know who Turkey like? He like that friend you invite to the barbecue, and you be like, "Yo, you come," and then when you ready to leave, motherfucker got 10 plates walking out. That's what Turkey trying to do. He trying to sneak to the car with 10 plates, come back and make another 10 and go back. That's what I feel like Turkey trying to do in boxing. But Turkey, see you, bro. I see you. I see you. I see
the camera right
I see
there,
you.
man.
Uno, and I'm talking to you too, because you know what I'm saying. He trying to get them
That's your
20,
camera,
trying to get
man.
them 20 barbecue plates
Hey,
home.
man, listen. All I'm trying to get is we need this deal, bro.
Listen, the deal we
need
can
this
do.
turkey money.
But listen,
Until
Turkey,
then-
we see you.
Hey, yo, Turk.
We see you, Turk.
But check it out.
He's cool, man.
Listen,
he's cool. Don't worry
no,
about
hold
it.
on.
We got questions.
We're gonna
for you,
clarify.
though.
I like Turkey.
We got questions.
I like
bro.
his style, I like his swag. I like what he's doing with boxing.
We just know.
But just, yeah, you know what I mean? Make it.
That CVS, that one eye open.
check it out though. You see Riyadh season in the ring at Matchroom fights. You see Riyadh in the ring at Golden Boy fights. You see Riyadh in the ring at
It's
Top Rank
everywhere, bro.
fights.
That
not.
emblem is
No,
it's
it's
moving.
not.
Where it's not at
You
yet.
not see Riyadh in that PBC ring.
Al's not with that.
Al ain't with it. He ain't.
Al's not with it. Al's healthy again.
No.
Shout out to Al, man.
Yo, shout out.
Al sent him those fighters.
Listen.
Al sent them
He
fighters.
sent them the fighters here.
But he ain't
But you
taking
not
pictures
coming
with him
over
yet.
my... Nah.
He
You
ain't
know what
taking
that
pictures
was?
with him yet.
Yeah.
That was the rental, and you know where to drop
Come
them
on, man.
back off at.
And what we were saying about PBC, they
That
got
was
the
the
most
rental.
shelves.
They got the most.
They got shelves upon shelves.
They got rooms of
so he could
shelves.
send. Yo, take these
Turkey.
4.
Turkey.
If he wanna do-
got slot time for.
Go get this. Go
Listen.
get that turkey money.
If he wanted to do
Give me my
5 on
percentage.
5s, he could probably do 3 or 4 5-on-5s.
Easily with Duke.
Easily.
Do you think that
Without
we
thinking
see
twice.
Riyadh season in those prime PBC
No.
cards?
No. You
Where
said
do we see him?
say it again.
Prime?
Prime. Stop.
But guess
Prime.
Prime
You
has
gotta go through
yet,
Prime.
No. Prime has yet to drop anything other than the pay-per-views they've been dropping. There
I know.
hasn't been
No.
no free in a sense
It's
of
not going to be.
non-pay-per-view.
December.
No, there is.
It's
There
coming
is.
up. It's coming
There
up.
is.
And then
They're
he
getting it
about
together.
to
And when
pull
it
that
does,
Steph Curry
and
60
when it
foot
does,
3.
do
Watch.
we see Riyadh season join PBC in collaboration with Prime?
Wait. No.
Nah.
Nah.
I don't think-
No?
I don't-
No, bro. That's Bezos. Nigga, we don't.
He
need
not. He
that,
don't
bro.
need that money.
This is
That's
beef
Bezos.
at
That's
the highest level. Like
that's-
nigga, this is
look,
billionaire.
That's
beef.
billionaire.
Oh, but let's
Like,
remember.
nigga,
Let's
I
remember
can
that
do this too.
Billionaire
Prime
beef
is
is
not
different.
so Prime is not sponsoring anything on this or paying for anything. Like PBC has got to do their own production.
No,
They're paying their
I
whole
hear you.
way around. All
Yo,
they're
bro.
getting is a platform right now.
Bro. If that
They
Prime
can
with
use
the
some of that.
smile
They can
is
use some
under,
of that Riyadh
If that shit
promo
is on,
money.
People
Bro.
watching.
sponsorship money.
bro.
People
You
watching.
think Bezos is doing this for the charity out the charitable side of
I
things?
don't know what Bezos doing with PBC
Nigga,
other than
please.
giving them.
These are
a
billionaires. Nothing they do is for
Listen,
free. Bro.
he's
And
doing
they
it.
give money to charity for it could be a tax.
and when it comes to Canelo, because they can say what they say, people can say what they say. But we're gonna get into PBC right now. That's where we're going with it. PBC has been on a slow end this year, right? It's been a quiet season for them in 2024. They've been going through it. They was looking for their platform. They got it on Prime.
Yeah.
But all we have gotten is pay-per-views. We got the Keith didn't make it to the pay-per-view. Tim Tszyu and Fundura pay-per-view,
Great
which was
fight.
a great pay-per-view.
That was a
card,
great
right?
pay-per-view.
It was a great pay-per-view from start to all the fights were
All the
action,
fights were good, and then the way that last fight went.
but no promo, no real sponsorship behind it. Canelo has fought twice on Prime in association with who? DAZN, because they went and picked up Munguia and they picked up Balanga. So they're not doing it alone. Tank fought with Benavidez and another stacked card because their pay-per-views have been, all of them joints have been good. Say what I want to say, those pay-per-views have been on the money from the prelims to the main event. We've been getting our money's worth, but Tank, Benavidez, numbers weren't too crazy, and that's a tag team that we like. We like that combination, but where was the promo? where was the
And
sponsorship?
who they fighting?
You know what I'm saying?
That's a,
And
no,
I mean they're fighting in house.
I get the point because that
You know?
has been a thing.
At least Canelo, there's fighters for him at PBC. Of course, there's Benavidez, but he ain't fighting
Not
Benavidez.
happening.
But he's going to pick
He
from
can do that though.
Eddie. He still got Eddie and he
Do
still
that.
got Oscar over there. He's like, come on, let's team up over
Canelo
here.
could do that. I'm not mad at nothing.
We
Canelo does.
need. Do we need Tank to? We need them to say, hey,
No, he can't.
send me someone over
He
here
could,
from
but he
the
can't
zone.
yet.
Send me someone over here from
Because
Top Rank. Because they got a lot more
they
cooking. They
both-
saying the tag team is coming back. Benavidez and Tank is coming back. They
Yeah, but
saying
look
in
who
December.
Benavidez is fighting.
And look who Tank is
Hart,
fighting.
Jesse Hart.
No,
Fuck is a Jesse Hart?
Lamont Roach.
Lamar Roach is a better fighter than Jesse Hart.
Yeah.
Technically.
And you gotta
On
that's
paper,
a
by the
battle.
name,
That's a big battle. You got
Be more.
you got
they
B-More
both
and
the same.
DC.
They both the same.
But that might not be a solid fight. 'Cause
I think more people
there's
know Jesse
another
Hart than
there's
Lamont
another
Roach.
name that's looming that might get thrown
Hart
in the
doesn't have
wrench.
Hart.
There's
Hart has Hart.
there's
Hart.
another name that might get thrown in the wrench, and because Lamont just did an interview and he said he wants to fight. It's not a guarantee yet. That's a fight he wants to take. But there's another name that came to the table, and that's the man that Shakur did the
Zepeda?
no, that's the one that Shakur did the Olympic relay run on. De Los Santos.
Edwin?
People forgot about him.
Yeah, but Edwin,
Yeah.
this
Ain't
is
about
the same
nothing
shit,
neither.
man.
But it's gonna be a fight that's made because he's gonna stand there and make it interesting.
Gonna get knocked
Edwin?
out.
He'll make it interesting. He gonna make it an interesting
Nah,
fight.
son, he ain't make it interesting with Shakur.
Shakur didn't make it interesting.
Nah, don't do that. Don't make it.
No, we calling it how it
Edwin
is, bro.
did more. Hold
We-
on, hold
we
on,
gonna-
hold
we
on,
gonna-
hold on, hold on.
Oh no, don't do
Hold on,
that.
hold on, hold on.
Don't do that.
Edwin did much more?
Don't go. Listen,
bro.
Don't go on your feelings with the
I
high
think
yellow.
I think
this.
not.
Edwin chased him
Don't-
around
don't act
long
like a
enough
Drake.
before he said,
Don't you act like a Drake.
I'm not
bro.
chasing him no more.
Hell
And
no.
he went
Acting
straight
like
on.
Drake now.
Aubrey?
I'm gonna have to do a Kendrick on you.
Don't do that. Don't put that on camera.
Don't.
Don't even scratch that shit. That whole comparison, scratch that.
Because
edit that
we ain't
part.
gonna do that. We already went past
Yo.
Shakur.
De Los Santos, Lamont Roach, neither.
He pressed Shakur, right?
is it.
Okay, let's say even if he's
We
going
ain't
to
bringing.
Shakur.
we
He
ain't
pressed
gonna
Shakur for
bring
the
a
first
little
half
bit,
of the
right?
fight.
Why?
He has
Because
to.
Shakur don't. He not
Has
afraid
to.
of getting knocked out, but Shakur, he gonna press.
Oh,
Stop
no,
playing
listen.
around with Tank name like.
He been trying to
you
chase
think De
him.
La Santos is gonna check
He's not chasing Tank.
the fuck out of here, bro?
He
You're
ain't
not chasing
chasing him.
Tank, my
No.
nigga.
He ain't
You're
chasing.
not chasing Tank,
Oh,
bro.
he gonna fake
He
box.
he
He gonna
gonna-
think
And he gonna
He gonna fight.
he's gonna
do
show
Shakur
us
times three.
the
nigga.
best
gonna-
boxing that
Shakur
he's
times
ever
three,
He
had,
gonna fight.
and he's going
Shakur
out
times
in
three. He's
6
not
rounds.
standing nowhere in
He
front
gonna
of Tank.
fight. He gonna fight.
You want to?
He
Oh, I see
gonna
what you're doing.
fight.
I see what you're doing.
He gonna fight.
I get it now.
He gonna fight.
He gonna
Uno.
fight,
He
man.
gonna
Fuck
fight.
it.
Uno.
He gonna fight. Fuck it, man.
Yeah, it ain't no
Fuck
track star.
Lamont Roach looks like the front runner though, man. It's a DC thing, it's a Baltimore thing, it's a DMV thing. Jesse Hart's from Philly. You know what I'm saying? That right there. They go back to DC with it as well, from what I'm hearing. Back to,
Could be back.
Might as
It could
well.
be back.
Capital One Arena.
That was a nice. That
Might
was a
as
nice
well.
one.
Might as
We
well.
back.
He
Back in
sells it
DC.
out
They did
again.
better.
That's for sure.
On tickets than pay per view.
That's what I'm saying. The gate,
Ticket-
the
gonna
gate is
sell
locked
it.
in for sure.
I was there. The
The
gate was.
gate is
The
gonna
gate is
sell.
locked in for sure.
That was the fight that.
The gate is gonna sell.
Yeah, I ain't gonna bring that one. Up.
And I'm still not because I still don't believe.
That wasn't
I mean,
Boots' big good performance.
even
that
with
night.
them two,
Boots.
he's running that back.
even with them two, with Benavidez and Tank.
It's a
But
great
the-
combination.
It's a
Just
great
need better
tag
promo.
team.
You need better promo and you
But,
need better
yo,
opponents.
Well, yeah. Bezos got to get behind that promo.
But there's
Fucking with
they
this
they
Turkey-
said this card that
Turkey
they
promos.
they
He
said
different.
they said
Needs
this
to
card that
drop
they got
some
coming
more
December is
shows.
gonna
Gonna be tough?
Yeah,
They has to be
They said
because they following
dropped,
up.
allegedly.
We about to be in Philly. See what Eddie Hearn put together.
Huh.
New tag team involved.
We back in Philly November
Uh,
9th.
B&B.
The
Boots
Legion of
and
Doom.
Bam.
The Legion of
That's what
Doom.
I'm saying. You see what
That
the
could be the
promoters is
Legion
doing.
of Doom right
Promoters is
there.
finding their tag teams, man. You
And
gotta
that's the
have
way
two.
to do it.
You gotta have two.
That's how you put the butts in seats,
We're
bro.
going to see on both their ends and that tag team
That card
as
is
well.
already set. That card is already.
But you just
stacked.
see-
Boots had a
Al
womp
started
womp
it first.
performance
Now
against
everybody's
Karen.
trying to trickle behind it.
Yeah.
Boots' performance against Karen was womp womp
Yeah.
on that.
I was there. That was
first
in
fight,
DC.
Yeah.
Right?
He
Karen
used to-
ran around the ring.
This the get
Bring
back
it back.
tour.
It's the get back.
This
but
the get back.
Boots didn't cut it off. Boots didn't show out
He
in that
learned.
fight.
And his last
You
fight,
know,
he was shaking off some rust too, even
And
during
for
the
my
fight.
boy Bam,
But you could tell towards the end. That's what. Yeah, Bam.
Bam
is
has
a
been
whole different-
washing up all the OG.
And this is the same. This is shit we were saying on the app.
It's time to start beating up young boys now. Just as young as you, just as strong as you. You know what I'm saying? Unifying against other champions like
yeah.
you. Because Bam is being
I
ranked,
like the pressure he puts on Boots.
being
though.
ranked high.
oh, he can't steal the show. Not at home.
Dog.
You can't come to my city and steal a show.
Bam
Nah.
is almost guaranteed.
Boots is in the back watching the
It's
fight.
almost
like,
a guarantee.
Damn, is that dude?
That's what I'm saying. Whoever he fights is almost a guarantee that he can steal a show.
but you know what? That's the good thing. Iron sharpens iron. So
Exactly. That's why I like it.
know
That's why I
what you
like
about to
Eddie
do.
adding
I
that
know
tag team
I gotta
partner.
turn up. I gotta have
like Eddie.
I gotta have a fire wardrobe. I gotta have a fire intro, and I
like
gotta have a
Eddie
fire
doing that.
performance. I gotta go 3 for 3
I like
across
Eddie
the board.
doing that. I like Eddie
Intro,
doing that.
performance.
Yeah, nah,
and,
shit gotta be
and the
an
wardrobe,
outfit.
yeah, gotta be
a total event.
gotta.
Better holla at
He gotta
Floyd.
make this into something.
Get some
spectacular.
ostrich.
Get some-
You know what I mean? Get you some ostrich with some llama.
Bro, come out on a tiger. Something. You gotta do something
man,
crazy.
Nah, last name that was on Tiger. Shout out to RIP to the dudes from Barnum Bailey, man. Tigers ain't here to play no more,
Nah,
man.
Tigers
Tigers
are
ain't
back.
with it no more. Yeah, man. Tigers ain't. Don't fuck with no Tigers.
But we back in Philly November 9th.
Yeah.
y'all. We
Yes,
back
sir.
in Philly November 9th for a stellar
Wells
card.
Fargo.
Wells Fargo was a packed house. Philly, great atmosphere.
We got a nice card, man.
Yeah, and Khalil
Great
Cole,
card.
Lil Cole's on there.
Raymond Ford makes
Raymond
his return.
Ford's on there. We got Ishmael. We got Ishmael on there. Oh man, from Coach
Muhammad,
Bosie's kid, Ishmael Muhammad.
Ammo.
We
Muhammad.
got Ammo's
Ammo's
back,
back.
from the 5-on-5.
Mhm. Taking his first defeat. He's back.
Mhm.
Him and Ray both bouncing off their first defeats.
him and
Let's
Ray
see how
Ford.
they look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, Ray's moving up to 130 also.
And he only had 2 fights at the last, right?
Who? Ray?
At his last division.
Ray won the championship.
the championship,
defended
lost
the
it,
title, he
and then-
lost it, and
yeah,
now he's
yeah.
moving up.
Yeah.
And now he's moving up. And Ray, he has more to prove to me, just a little more, because when he won his championship, he was just going off at the Twitter on Shushu Carrington, talking shit to Shushu Carrington when he should have been worried about Nick Ball.
Yeah, that belt
Yeah.
add that battery.
You know what I'm saying?
The belt add the battery.
Absolutely.
You know how it goes. Then just be feeling themselves a little bit too
You need
much.
that reality check.
And in boxing, my thing is, becoming a champion is not as hard as it once used to be. There's 4 titles in every division.
Actually,
you
it's
can become
21.
a champion.
21 belts.
21 belts
It's
in
21
all
belts.
of boxing.
Interims, intercontinentals,
no.
continentals.
Yeah.
No, he was
Pan
world
Ams.
champion. He was world
yeah.
champion.
I know. I'm just saying.
The
But he-
USWB.
Ain't hard
He
to
couldn't
get-
make a first
it's a
defense.
lot.
Yeah.
And a lot of guys can become champion.
And don't get that
They
defense.
can't get a defense, and then they
Yeah.
can't even become champion again
Again.
after that.
Yeah.
So, moving up in weight, again, there's weight classes for a reason. Everybody that thinks that just because the hymns do it, I can do it too. I understand that you want to be great. I don't doubt it. I mean, I don't knock it. I don't doubt it, but it's not as simple
Wasn't he
as it
also
looks.
saying that he had struggled last fight too for weight, right?
Yes, he did. He was supposed to move up right after that,
Yeah.
but he decided to go to Saudi and take that money
Yeah.
and get that fight with Ball.
I get
And
your
it was
bag.
a great fight.
Get
It was a
your bag.
close fight.
And he got the
Take
bag.
nothing from him, just the focus
Mhm.
that, you know what I'm saying, the social media shit and they're young kids, they let that shit get to their head,
Mhm.
you know?
So
The
we're
kid- the
touching
kid-
on that. We got Ford versus Gonzalez.
Oh, Capu, he's fighting
Yeah,
Capu.
Capu,
Yeah.
yeah.
You
It's gonna be a
got
good fight.
Khalil Cole versus Galagos.
Mm-hmm.
You got Ernesto Machado.
Oh, Tito,
Remember
Tito
him?
Mercado.
He came in looking like a bully.
He's making his
Yeah.
debut with Matchroom. He just signed a deal
Yes.
with them.
We got Austin Ammo Williams
Mhm.
on the card. Dennis Thompson is
Mhm.
another guy that comes out of
Bozy
Philly.
camp?
Bosie's camp. He got 2 kids fighting on this card from his
Mhm.
camp, and then Ishmael Muhammad.
Mhm.
And to add the cherry on top, you got Moses, which is Shakur Stevenson's cousin, making his pro debut.
Okay.
So
he's on the
it's-
Matchroom or
he just got signed to
got signed to
Matchroom.
Matchroom? Nice.
Yeah, it's making his
nice.
pro debut. So it's gonna be a good card, man. People don't miss it. November 9th, Wells Fargo,
And
Philly.
4 corners will be in the
We
building.
in the building. Philly,
So,
we back.
You know?
I
It's a
can't wait.
vibe.
I can't
yeah, it's
wait.
gonna be-
I
it's
can't
gonna
wait.
be
Yo,
on.
G, we coming
Wow.
through,
Coming
G.
back.
Yeah, boy.
yeah.
We coming through, my hitters. You already know, man. We gonna eat good. We gonna party right,
Yeah.
and then we gonna go eat again. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Again.
Again.
You know, start off with something dessert, a late night snack
Yeah.
at, at one of the steak shops that's out
Yeah,
there, man.
yeah,
You know, there's
yeah,
tons
yeah.
of them. There's tons of them.
Maniac, drink your Red Bull this time, brother.
Yeah.
Don't fall asleep on us, baby boy.
That's what I mean. Like,
And,
hours in, huh?
and Ray, you driving? Ray,
Yeah.
James, you're
James,
not
Ray.
driving. James, you're not driving. Ray, you're driving.
Ray got
Yes.
the tissues.
And Dollar, no cigarettes. No smoking
Oh,
cigarettes in the
man.
van. I'm sorry.
No
when we
bogeys
stop
in the
for a pit
van.
stop,
Yeah, we'll
Smoke
pull
all the
over
cigarettes
like
you
Cousin
want.
Frank is
gladly.
the GPS this time.
Yeah,
Cousin Frank,
Because
oh
we
man.
had that 1 hour detour.
yeah.
Cousin
yeah,
Frank, we already
Yeah.
spoke. Me and Cousin Frank already spoke. He the
Yeah.
GPS.
Yeah.
Cousin Frank took us on a tour through Jersey City real quick. He said, check it out. That's my high school.
Mhm.
Look at that. This is where my first job was at.
Do my first punch over there. Shout out to Cousin Frank.
Shout out
man.
to Cousin Frank, man.
We're
Word
gonna
up.
pick him up, man. It's going down,
You already
man.
know
gotta-
Four Corners, man. We show love. Everybody love us. And
Heavyweight
That's it.
champ, let me ask you a question real quick.
what's up?
Closing up.
Closing it up, man. It's looking like the end of a heavyweight era. Tyson Fury took his first loss. He's looking like he's on the decline after those wars with Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder on back-to-back L's. He's been on the decline since those wars with Tyson Fury. Anthony Joshua, we've seen him up, down, left, and right, but he just took another big knockout loss. Where do we go? Is it a new era of heavyweight champions? And can these guys, do they have a shot to bounce back?
The guys that we've been watching has been entertaining for a while. Listen,
Like 10, 12 years. man.
it's Father Time, man. You can't beat him. No matter how much you think, Father Time wins. He's undefeated, man. And I hate to say it, but a lot of the greats that we got to see in our time has fading away. AJ right now with that last loss doesn't look like he's gonna be sticking around to have any real good good top fights. He don't look like he got the desire no more. Then we got Wilder, and then Usyk and Fury. They just showed out with Tyson Fury. He don't look like he got the desire no more. It looked like the hunger is gone in those three. Like it gets to a certain point when you get to a certain stardom, the hunger is gone. With them, it looked like the hunger has left their body. And to protect yourself, you don't play boxing. If the hunger's not there, you're not mentally there, leave the game while you still got all your mindset. Because if not, you could be walked out, you could be carried out on a stretcher. So you gotta play it smart, man. Play it smart. This is the division. It takes one punch, and that one punch can have you punch drunk, or it can have you looking up at the ceiling. Take your choice, but please be wise about it. But I'm looking at the new guys. I'm looking at Dubois. I'm looking at you guys, the Shaka, Bacoli.
Oh, man, holy moly.
Holy moly, Bacoli. Big Bang Zhang.
Shout out to Big Bang. And
You got Parker. Those are 4 guys right there that can carry it, that can keep it still moving. You know what I'm saying? And they're very entertaining. When they get in the ring, they have been doing it. And then I'm not gonna leave him out. We still got my boy Big Baby, Jared Anderson. He still is entertaining.
Young enough
He's
to bounce
still
back,
enough to
yeah.
bounce back, and he could still be a future world champion. So we got 5 guys right there that's in the heavyweight division that can still make this the creme de la creme of boxing. We got to get heavyweight back to where it was at. And that's the number 1 division of all the divisions.
You heard it first from the heavyweight champ at Four Corners himself. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Yeah.
Four Corners, boxing fans of all ages. We
Appreciate y'all.
appreciate y'all, all the support that y'all give
Like,
us.
subscribe.
You know that
Shit.
we bring it to you
Yes.
live every Wednesday night on YouTube from the studio. 15 rounds
9:30
of
Eastern
boxing.
Standard Time.
9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Get in there, get on the chat, follow, like, share, subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yeah.
Four Corners is back again.
Yes, sir.
Shout
Peace.
out to Mel Uno. Shout out to the heavyweight champ.
Shout
Mo.
out to Maniac.
Shout out to the
Maniac,
Maniac.
love you, bro.
40 Central. Jazz,
Jazz.
thank you for this opportunity
you,
that you
Jazz.
provided for us
Yes.
here. You are
Appreciate you.
the real
Champion.
champion.
Yeah.
Over and out.